Hello, and welcome to Spot Hidden. This is the show where we play Call of Cthulhu. I, as always, am London Carlisle, the keeper of Arcane lore, and tonight we have a fantastic one-shot for you. But we are playing, instead of Call of Cthulhu, Call of Kid Cthulhu, because all of our PCs are kids. It's going to be just as haunting as it always is, just as gruesome and bloody, hopefully. But before we get into all that, that stuff, let me introduce my wonderful cast of characters here, as well as the special guests that we have in store for you tonight. So please, without further ado, join me in welcoming the cast of Call of Cthulhu: The Dare. Daniel.
Oh, hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We have Matthew Stephenson, we have Hudson Hubbard, Carly Sims, Logan Cooper, Daniel Baskins, and Lexi Scarbrough. Now, this is the squad here. This is my home group. Like, we've been playing Call of Cthulhu all of quarantine and just having a blast. And now I'm thankful to have these people here on the stream with us. So if we can just go around, just introduce yourself and the character you're going to be playing tonight in The Dare. We'll kind of go down the line here. If you can start for us, Matt.
Yes, Matt Stevenson, hi. I will be playing Kyle Robards. He is a bookworm, and take with that what you will. He really enjoys the words on the page. I do too, totally. I read all the time. All right.
Do you?
Silence.
I don't read it.
We'll let you have that one. All right, thank you. Next up is looks like we got
It's Hudson Hubbard. What's up?
Oh, you look like the Fonz. I didn't know what to call you.
So I'm playing Sherwood Kent. Sherwood, he's a scout, but not a Boy Scout. He's actually a part of the Girl Scouts. When he originally tried out to be a Boy Scout or tried to get into the Boy Scouts, they actually already exceeded the limit. So they told him that he couldn't come in. And so he went to the Girl Scouts. And so he's the only boy member in the Girl Scout group in their community. And he likes heavy metal music. He likes most movies that have been coming out: Blade Runner, Indiana Jones, specifically Raiders of the Lost Ark, Empire Strikes Back. Yeah.
Hudson's playing himself.
I'm playing myself.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Oh, welcome, Sherwood. Charlotte Bruckner. Carly, please tell us about yourself and Charlotte.
Yes, I am playing Charlotte Bruckner. She is the weirdo archetype. She is kind of a new kid in town and nobody knows her really well. She's just very quiet and always writes in her notebook and listens to her little Walkman that she has. So.
Okay, and we just have to tell the people watching that Carly even made a playlist for this character.
I did.
Have you been listening to this? What's on this playlist?
The Bitch Is Back by Elton John is probably my favorite one on it. Hold on, let me pull up my Spotify. I got a little into it. We've got Layla, Killer Queen, Mr. Blue Sky. I'm just kind of going through it real quick. Ballroom Blitz is my favorite one that's on there.
All right.
I am also going
stuff.
through it real quick, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, so now we're going to jump to the very special guest. We're very excited to have you all here. We're going to start with Lexi. Please tell us about yourself and Joey Delafano.
Hello, I'm Lexi Scarbrough, and I'm playing Joey Delafano, and she don't take no crap from nobody. And that's all she wants to say.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's all you get.
Okay, all right, enough said.
Period. Who?
Daniel Baskins. All right.
Hello. I'm so excited to be here. So I saw on the first stream, everybody said where they went to college, and everybody went to Auburn. Boo. I went to the one and only University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Yeah.
To make it clear. Anyways, so
Blasphemy.
I'm playing Paul Laughlin. The name Laughlin actually hails from England, and it's because he is from an ancient line of court jesters, and with his last name he really took to heart that his job is to make people laugh. He's the class clown, he's the prankster, he's a little bit of a hot mess, as
we all. Yeah, literally.
Period. He's here for a good time, not a long time, if you know what I'm saying.
And that's the motto of Call of Cthulhu. Yeah.
Period.
No spoilers though. Darren, Pickett, Logan, Cooper. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Darren Pickett. I'm 11-year-old Little League All-Star. I'm
All-American?
the bunch. Not the brightest. So my parents are really banking on that scholarship. Otherwise, they're not really confident in my future. But for now, I'm a leader. I'm really confident, and I'm ready to do this.
Okay, that actually made me sad. Like, I don't know how to continue now. Like, that makes me want to cry. His parents aren't sure of him.
Transition intervention.
Okay, we have to start off with everybody hugging Darren because his parents don't. Okay. All right. Before we get started, is there anything else that I'm missing? Before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to the people at Chaosium for sponsoring us, for being, wonderful people. But also, we want to give a shout out to Sentinel Hill Press. They are the publishers of this this module, this scenario that we're running tonight, written by Kevin A. Ross. And I'm also going to drop a link at some point so you can get your own copy of The Dare from Sentinel Hill Press. So check them out as well. All right. Does anybody have anything else before we get started tonight? All right. Well, welcome everyone to The Dare. The scene is set. Small town America, 1985, Halloween night. You've all had very busy days at school, being, from different sort of tiers of the social society there at the school. But something that you all have in common is that you've all been bullied in one form or another by Roger Simmons, played by me. Now, Roger is the school bully. He's insufferable. He's tough. He's vulgar. He's aggressive. And he's always been a pain in each of your sides. But he's worked out somewhat of a deal tied to a dare. If all of you can prove that you aren't fraidy cats, then he'll leave you alone for the rest of the school year. Well, how do you do that, you ask? You have all agreed to meet Roger at the Barnaker house. Now, this is the house in town that sits on the outskirts. It sits up on the hill. It seems that every time you look at it, you can see the dark clouds and the lightning strikes and the bats fluttering away from it. It seems that every time you pass it on your bikes, you can see between the boarded up windows that are encapsulated with shutters, just the flickering of a light going past. A faint shadow even, going very quickly past. This is the place that Darren would play a little ball outside of during the summer months. But if that ball went over the fence and into the very overgrown, tall grass, he wouldn't dare go get it. No one would. Now, this place has been abandoned for years. Longer than any of you been alive. 20 years, some people say. But you, Six, and Roger are going to stay the night in the Barnaker house. Now, our story starts with you all on the porch. The door swings open very slowly. Roger stands at the front, a wide smile on his face. He is a dark-skinned young man, sort of like a tight fro there. He's wearing this long-sleeve red shirt. It has like some thick Sharpie that's been drawn on the front of it, like a very crudely drawn spider there, with this very cheap plastic mask he has kind of on the side of his face there, trying to, it's the best Spider-Man thing he could come up with. You all get it, but, if you just looked at it, you might think he was the red person. I don't know, the red hero. I don't know. It doesn't look like Spider-Man, but it's Spider-Man. That's...
Like...
What?
Sorry.
What's that?
I was gonna say it's like Peter's first costume in Homecoming.
Like that. Like Peter's first costume in Homecoming. That's what this kid is wearing.
That's what he's going for, honestly.
30 years, 40 years before, however long this is.
Exactly.
So you see him step inside. Now he strides on in. Now he's no stranger to this house. This is where he's been hanging out recently. And all the kids at school think he's even more cooler for it. He's brave. He's not a fraidy cat. It even, it just makes his head grow even larger as he laughs as he steps inside. He sees you all unnerved and continues to laugh as he walks inside, beckoning you all with him. Who goes first?
Me.
Okay. Now, the tough one here is Joey Delafano. Now, Roger may be a bully, but he ain't the tough one like Joey is. As Joey walks inside, tell me what Joey looks like and tell me what's Joey's Halloween costume.
Okay, well, so first of all, Joey is not wearing a Halloween costume because that crap's for babies. So she's wearing like a really cool jean jacket with like buttons on it. She's wearing a backwards hat kind of like this. And she has a skateboard. She's holding onto her skateboard. And she's just walking in. She's not a fraidy cat. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Blow up before I get popped as soon as you walk in.
As you go inside, kind of the first thing that hits you is the stench of this briny. You could only guess that it's rodent urine that makes its way into your nostrils. This mixes in with the stagnant air and the specks of dust fragments that float in the air. It makes its way through your nostrils and into your lungs and just unsettles you. It gets to your core. You may be the tough one, but inside, you're just as scared as anybody else. Who comes
No way.
Who comes in next?
Probably Charlotte.
Okay, Charlotte. Does anybody here know Charlotte? Do we know Charlotte? I don't think I've seen her around here before. Tell us what Charlotte looks like. Tell us what costume she's wearing. Who is this?
So Charlotte is she is dressed as Ellen Ripley from Alien, as she has for the past 6 years now. She is 11, but she's been doing this since she was 5 because her dad doesn't know appropriate movies for her to watch. She has like a kind of greasy, shaggy hair. She doesn't really look like she takes care of herself all that well. She's just kind of looking around very nonchalantly, just not too worried about anything.
Okay. Yeah, so as she's looking around, kind of the first thing that she sees as she goes inside are these candles. These very small, beige-looking, kind of disgusting candles that are scattered all the way around this entryway. They make their way all the way down the hall, and you can see straight through, basically, due to this low illumination from these candles. These are candles that Roger had come in and placed to really freak you out, but also, so there is some sort of semblance of light here. The electricity doesn't work, so this is as good as it gets. But these candles, as they're burning, the wicks are going down and melting the wax, and you can see it drip down onto the floor. But it gives off this acrid smell that you kind of smell, Charlotte. Who's next?
Sherwood goes in.
Sherwood. All right, Sherwood the Scout. Please tell us what Sherwood is wearing and what he looks like.
Well, Sherwood saw a movie last year in 1984 called The Terminator.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Come with me if you want to live.
Just want a gun.
Well, this is his Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm voice
I think all of us just panicked a little bit.
Oh no, it's a Red Ryder. I can show you. It says right there, Red Ryder.
Oh, we believe you.
So sorry. He pretty much looks like me, brown hair, crew cut, and yeah.
Oh my goodness. So as he, with these Terminator boots, comes stomping into the Barnaker house, You can feel the boards beneath your feet. You can feel them and you can hear them just creaking and crunching. Now, you've been in old houses before. This floor, though, I mean, all houses creak, even the nice ones. But this isn't a nice house. As you step after step after step, it's almost as if the floor is screaming in pain with the way that the boards are creaking together as you're stepping inside. Who's behind Sherwood?
Sherwood, hang on a minute.
Okay, who is this this nervous little fellow? What does he look like? What's he wearing?
My name is Kyle Roberts. I didn't dress up for Halloween. Mom says I look like a handsome little man in my vest. And typically, well, I like to keep my glasses on. I can't see very far without them. And I have my books. I like comics. I don't tell my parents about that as much. But I do like the Spider-Man comics, but I would never tell Roger because he would probably beat me up for that. Yeah.
And as you step inside, there's kind of there's that comic that's tucked under your arm there. Roger immediately sees it and gives you a light but firm smack on the back of the head. Ha! Nerd! He says at you as you go inside. As you continue to walk inside, but thankfully you have your glasses tonight. You can see kind of into the way here on the east, like the east wall. There is this grandfather clock, a very nice old grandfather clock. It's one of the few semblances of furniture that is still here inside. Who is behind Kyle?
I think I look at Darren and I say, well, you know what? I ain't afraid of no ghost. And I pull my little gun out of the holster and I slap this button on the side of my backpack. Paul is wearing a tan jumpsuit and like a heavy kind of like half wooden, half cloth backpack. He's wearing a homemade Ghostbusters outfit. He also saw a movie in 1984, and that was Ghostbusters, and he's not stopped thinking about it since. He will be Bill Murray when he grows up. He has like dark, kind of messy, curly hair, and he wears glasses, but they're not like super thick, and they like fit his aesthetic. Like he doesn't look like a nerd in his glasses. Like they look, like they look cool almost. And as he hits the button, he has built in a Walkman that plays the Ghostbuster theme song. And so he like, and he walks to the house wearing the Ghostbusters theme, bar usual. Yeah. That's how he walks into every room.
And as you come into this room, with your pack there, trying to scope out any ghosts, you're really putting on a show for these people. You're an entertainer. You do that, and Roger thinks you're hilarious, right? As you're going in, you're looking behind the other few pieces of furniture that's in this entryway. I mentioned the grandfather clock, but the only other things really here are these iron plant stands, right? And they have these very robust, very green, very healthy-looking ferns that are sitting on each of the plant stands there. So you're looking behind those, lifting up a leaf, making sure there's not a ghost behind there, making sure Slimer's not going to come out and scare you all. As you're looking around. Who's behind him?
So Darren's gonna kind of bring up the rear, make sure everybody gets in safe.
Okay.
Darren, so it's not his favorite sport, but basketball is his second sport. He likes the way they dribble the ball up and down the court. So ever since the 85 slam dunk contest, he's really liked Michael Jordan. So he has a Michael Jordan Tar Heels jersey from college. Even though Michael Jordan is a basketball player, he has faith that if he did turn to baseball, his favorite sport, he'd be pretty good at that. His least favorite basketball player is the other rookie, Charles Barkley, because he's from Auburn and he's terrible.
Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
All this slander in here.
This slander. Before we proceed, I'm just gonna give a big war eagle. And then we're gonna keep on
War eagle.
moving. As
Roll
Darren-
Tide.
Did he just say war eagle to that? Yeah.
No,
Yo.
I surely did not.
this never escapes anywhere. Whether we're on a stream, whether we're any like this is it. If you're in Alabama and
You could be in a bathroom.
yeah, like if you're just minding your own business, somebody will come over the next stall. Roll Tide, and you're just like, Darren goes.
It's
inside.
me. I'm the person that comes over the stall.
And I'm in Virginia. Anytime somebody from Alabama sees you in an Alabama shirt, whether it's an Auburn fan or Alabama fan, you're gonna get a reaction. Yeah, it's just in our.
True.
Yeah. Darren goes inside. And as you mentioned, he's like the tail, right? Well, what you can hear is the wind just picking up speed outside as the weather is worsening. It's getting darker. Luckily, you've all gotten away. Your parents are all, all right with you all spending the night in a haunted house for some reason. Free range children. We love it.
It's the 80s.
Yeah, literally.
It's the 80s.
Yeah, it's the 80s, right? Yeah, we say as Joey pulls out a cigarette probably and starts huffing on it.
Yes, 100%.
Kids.
Well, yeah, so you go inside and the wind is picking up speed and it almost, you can feel it like blowing into that doorway. But Roger makes his way past you and slams it. He pulls out of this, he sounds evil. He pulls out this key and he makes this big show of walking around and dangle it in each of your faces. You want this? Nope. Oh, I'll just hit myself. You want this?
Off
Nope.
to a great start.
Off to a wonderful start. But he's just dangling around, playing with it. But he makes a big show of going up to the door, locking it. He runs, and the floor creaks and creaks and creaks as he makes his way straight to the back of the entryway there, where you can see the back door. He makes a show of locking that, and very triumphantly he strolls towards you all. All right. Now, if you six want to make sure that you're not labeled as fraidy cats and don't want a beating when we go back to school, you got to stay in this house all night. All right? And then, if you do that, maybe I'll show you a little leeway, okay? And he like lunges at Kyle as he tries to threaten you and scare you guys, because it's so easy to do that. But he looks at you, he looks at Sherwood and Charlotte, he looks at Paul and Darren and Joey. Now, I've hidden a key somewhere in the Barnaker house. If you find it, it'll open that door. You can go on home to your mommies, all right? Or you can just wait till I open it at dawn. So is anybody fraidy cat? Does anybody want out now?
Hi. Paul Laughlin. I shake his hand. I go to shake his hand. And I have my little buzzer, my joy buzzer thing, and I give him a little shot. And I say, the term is actually a scaredy cat, but I know what you're trying to go for here.
And he draws back.
You have the key. You put it in your pocket. So, come on.
Nope, this one's staying with me, Paul. Now, no more dirty tricks or you're gonna get a beating. And you know what? Yeah. If y'all try anything at all, my big brother Ace is gonna show up and, if y'all are doing any foul play, and he'll make sure you get a real good beating.
Did you say foul play?
Nerd. I fist bump Darren.
And so
Are we bullying the bully right now?
So the bully spins around. Roger just storms down and he punches the wall. Listen, that wall's gonna be you, all right? And he just waves his fist at you as he walks on down the hall, turns around at that door, crosses his arms, and smiles at you all. Now, you have a job to do. If you want to get out of here, you got to find the key. So I'm going to give you a little description of what's around you, about where you can go in this place. So you're standing right in the front door. As you look down, you can see the back door, of course. Immediately to your right, there is a set of double doors. Immediately to your left, there is this open archway that leads into what looks like a parlor type room. Further down on the left, there's another door there. And also, kind of right in front of you to your right, there are these stairs that go straight up into the rest of the house. Behind that, there is another door on the right side that leads somewhere else. So you got 2 doors on your left, 2 doors on your right, and a set of stairs that go straight up. Now, what would you all like to do?
Can we please find the key? I can't stay here all night.
Been like 2 minutes. Stop.
I'm sorry, I cannot take Matt seriously like this.
Can I look at the grandfather clock and maybe like open it, try and inspect it, see what's going on with this grandfather clock?
Okay, yeah, you can definitely go over to the grandfather clock. It stands against the east wall, as I mentioned. As you open it up, you can see through the glass, but of course you go to look at it a little closer. It seems that it's hollow. You see nice woodwork inside. Dusty, but it's, nice. But that's all you see. It seems to have been gutted. There are no sort of mechanisms inside of it. Like the thing that swings back and forth and, chimes against the big things there. None of that's there. Somebody probably broke inside and just took the valuable pieces that were in here.
I feel like Paul has seen this in a movie somewhere, because I feel like he's also a fan of spy movies. Can I see if there's a false bottom somewhere?
Okay, yeah. You feel around. There is no sort of false bottom or anything in there. You're knocking. Nothing. Yeah, it's good.
Does someone want to come to this room to my right? It looks like in the archway. Who wants to go through the archway with me?
I'll go with you.
Thank you, Sherwood.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'd like to check out the head on into this parlor with whoever's coming along.
Okay, yeah, that's on the left. Yeah,
I'll follow.
Okay. Is anybody not going to the parlor with them? Are y'all splitting up already?
I guess I'll go in there. I'm not really I don't feel like I'm taking initiative to go anywhere because I'm kind of cool with just chilling.
You're only halfway done with your cig. So.
Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm just kind of sitting there wondering why Roger invited me to a sleepover with a bunch of nerds. So I'm just kind of chilling. But I'm gonna go in there. Just curious.
Okay.
Career just to make sure everybody's safe.
I feel like that's gonna be a theme.
Just so everyone else is safe. Right.
Who is this
Is
pure
that
of
Steve
heart?
Harrington?
Listen, you know what? You don't need to worry what your parents say. You have a future.
You all step into this room. It seems like in its former life, it once entertained masses of people. But right now, it's filled with dusty chairs and couches, but they're all spilling their stuffing, right? Against the south wall is a fireplace. There's a carved wooden mantle there. On the mantle, someone has placed this... it's a very battered and worn sort of fabric knapsack that's sitting up top of there. There is a fireplace. What else can I see here? There also seem to be, lots of dust and just horrendous smell in this place. Now, the smell, as I mentioned earlier, it's everywhere basically. But here, you can really smell the mold coming off of these old pieces of furniture that have sat there for so long, and who knows what's lived in there, and just put off these terrible smells.
Well, I bet there's something in that bag. And Kyle would like to run up and grab that bag and look inside on the knapsack on the fireplace.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you go over to the knapsack. You're just able to. You kind of have to jump a little bit. It's a little tall for you, being a kid and all. You go up and get it. Look inside. There is several items. The first thing that kind of catches your attention is you're digging around, and there's a piece of hard something hits your hand as you're in there. Pull it out. It's this small pocket knife that you found. As you're going around again, there is this pint flask of whiskey. You find a pouch of tobacco, and you can smell the dried tobacco there. That's a new scent to your nose in particular, Kyle. You also find a roll of $1 and $5 bills. As you count through it, you're the bookworm, so you go through it pretty quickly. $104 in total.
Uh-oh.
And lastly, you find a matchbox.
Oh.
It has like a thick sound as you shake it around. Inside there are pieces of chalk.
Okay, so Kyle would like to leave the 104 in the bag and the matchbox in there as well. You know,
I'll take them both.
keeping turned well away from his friends that joined in, and holding this pocket knife, whiskey, and tobacco, would like to turn around to Joey and Sherwood and Sherwood. I can't really use a knife. If you would like this.
Thanks, man.
And Paul, I guess since we're going to be here a while, and I'd like to offer the whiskey and tobacco because Kyle wants nothing to do with that.
We're 11.
How dare you think that I would take this and I take it from you?
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to keep that knapsack with 104 and a matchbox in it.
Okay, cool.
Wait, okay, were there matches in the matchbox?
No, there's chalk.
Pieces of
Okay.
chalk, thick pieces of chalk.
Oh,
That is
damn.
a great idea to replace that if it's Matt that finds it.
Well, if I
This
hit it
house
hard
will be
enough-
burned down.
Is there wood in the fireplace?
Okay, you want to go check out the fireplace.
Yeah.
As you go look, you do see some wood. As you inspect it closer, it seems to have been pieces of a broken chair. You would suspect, because you can see the leg, you can also see the seat that's there. There are remains of a small fire, because these things are, charred, and there's other pieces of soot and such there. There also might be a frame or something that's in the fireplace there.
Could I
Mhm.
pilfer through, see if there's is there anything of importance in there, or is it just like garbage,
Okay.
basically?
Well, give me a notice stuff roll.
I'm gonna try and notice something, also known as spot hidden. Wink.
Boom.
Thank you.
There
The
are-
spin-off of Spot Hidden Notice stuff.
It's for the younger
so I
audience.
rolled a 12. Period. And my notice stuff score is 60. So I feel like that's like a
Yo, yeah.
good. I killed it. Crushed it.
So as you look in there, you see, you're looking around, you're kind of looking to see if there's anything of note in the rubble there. There doesn't seem to be, but what you do notice is that there's something kind of blocking the flue there. As you kind of look up there, you can see that it's shut very tightly. You're able to force it open if you would like to, but that's the biggest thing that sticks out to you, that this is, forcibly shut and very, very tight.
Can I get like Darren and Joey to help me
Oh, they can, yeah.
open
So,
it?
if they would like to.
I'll help you.
Hmm.
All right, so then Darren and
Okay.
Joey, give me strength rolls.
I'm not strong. So.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I got a 93.
Oh yeah, so Joey is on there. It doesn't budge an inch. You can
She
even
was
feel your
embarrassed.
fingers beginning to hurt as you're trying to pull on this thing.
It's like, whatever, man. Forget this. Ugh.
Got a 35, so I'm good. Yeah.
So you succeed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as you're pulling on that, it's pretty light work for you. You're the little league star, man. Like this is your kind of
Right.
thing. As you pop,
Nope.
it opens. But what falls out is this corpse of this small creature, matted gray fur and just decaying flesh. As this raccoon.
Paul
Oh.
screams like full.
This dead raccoon falls at your feet there. Joey, Paul, and Darren, you're only ones that are right around this. You all see it. So all of you give me sanity rolls. You three
Oh, great.
Already?
already.
40.
Oh,
Is that a success? So yes, let me know if y'all get a
let me look.
success
Oh
or a
yeah,
failure.
I forgot. Yep.
I rolled a 32, so I got a success.
Okay.
I rolled a
Sanity.
70 and I have 65. So can I use some luck?
Not on the sanity rolls.
Oh, you can't? Oh, how about that? All right, well, I didn't work out for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay, cool. So the two that passed, you just take away one sanity. But
Okay.
since you failed, let's see, D3, 2, you lose 2 points of sanity. As you see this, and like you were the closest to this thing. Maybe even a bit of its hand, touch yours as
Whoa.
it fell down into this pile of soot. A dust of this ash and charcoal up into your face as you see this, and it just shakes you to your core.
All right, well,
Yeah,
been fun.
yeah. Roger kind of comes over. What the hell are y'all doing? Oh, what? Huh, there's no key up there.
Thought you left. I just say that like totally deadpan.
Where the hell would I have gone, Paul?
I don't know.
You're gonna get it first. I'll tell you.
Roger, is this where you hang out? Like this is cool to you?
that. Yeah, it's cool.
This is going to end up being like a heartfelt story about Roger's rough childhood and how we have fun with him.
Like, I'm just saying, there's like dead animals all around. Like, you could just hang out at the 7-Eleven like the rest of us.
Were you saying that in character to him?
No, I'm saying it in character. I'm
Oh.
like,
Why would I hang out with you chumps? I don't hang out with fraidy cats. And that's what you all are, a bunch of fraidy cats. I saw that scream, Paul. You sound like a little girl.
It was a dead raccoon.
It won't be the only thing that's dead here before you leave, Paul.
oh
Is
my
it a
God.
threat?
That was a threat.
You just threatened him?
Whoa, I think we need to cool it down.
Nobody asked you, Sherlock
Nobody's gonna
Kent.
die.
It's Sherwood.
Whatever.
That was pretty good.
At this point, Charlotte just kind of rolls her eyes and puts her headphones on for her Walkman, and you just hear music just playing faintly.
What is she?
From the
What
background.
is she listening to?
Right now, it is
The Ghostbusters
Melt with You.
Melt with You. And as Roger turns around, he kind of shoulder checks Charlotte as she, is putting those on. It might even kind of dislodge one of those as she's putting it on. But he plops down on one of those mangled, dusty couches. Another cloud arises from that. All right. Anything else?
Well, so my initial plan with the fireplace was I was going to light it to like try and illuminate the room a little better. But now that there's the corpse of Mr. Burns in the fireplace, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Well, yeah, so the place is still pretty well illuminated. Roger put candles everywhere. So there's,
Okay.
candles everywhere. So y'all can see. Yeah, there won't be any disadvantage rolls for notice stuff. You can see in here. But if
Okay.
anybody else wants to give me a notice stuff roll just to see what you can see in here, please feel free.
Yeah, I will do
I'll
that.
do it.
Yeah, y'all do it and tell me who gets the success.
Get this.
Sure.
Rolling physical dice. I'm so excited.
I rolled a 30. Okay, so that's a success.
Oh.
success.
I failed.
Okay.
That is a 25 versus 60 success.
Boom.
I failed.
Okay, so is that 2 successes?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Kyle and Charlotte, you see this thing that sticks out to you. You're seeing all these threats from Roger and all this this dead raccoon here. So you're getting a little nervous. And when you get nervous, you're like, okay, how do I get out of this? What's my last resort? And something that you see is this iron fireplace poker. It's right next to the thing. This thing might do some damage in case you need to get out of here in a pinch. It's slightly bent. But it's under one of the sofas. It's kind of, sticking out. But both of you see it. And maybe if you see it at the same time, you kind of make eye contact as you notice that.
It kind of reminds me of you, Charlotte.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry.
I just go and pick it up and just say, "This is probably a pretty good weapon. It would bash a head in pretty easily." She's just staring at it, just deadpans that.
Yikes.
This is probably the first time some of y'all have like heard her talk too. Just
Sure.
Now, as you were standing in this parlor, you just found this dead raccoon here, the fireplace, the knapsack of things, the poker. Deeper into the house, you can see a door that leads deeper into the house, and of course, there's the hallway back, which towards which you came. So, what would you like to do now? Would you like to go back to the hallway? Would you like to proceed deeper into the house with this door, this wooden door that's at the back of this parlor here?
I would like to go deeper into the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do
I would
it.
also like to go deeper.
All right.
Cool, because he hit puberty before everybody else.
Don't make fun of me.
Paul, similar to Daniel, his voice never actually changed. It just went down a half step. It never
Step.
it never my voice legitimately never went down. It just a little, My voice never changed. It just
just a smidge. Okay.
Yes,
Exactly. It settled in.
Yes, exactly.
But Sherwood, the Terminator, leads the way into this living room here. It's in better shape than what else you've seen of the house here. You see a sofa, kind of like the last place, a large set of shelves. Shelves everywhere. But on these shelves are dozens of miniatures and little statuettes of cats, foxes, birds, deer. It's like the glass menagerie in here, basically. And they are all glass, a few ceramic pieces there. And that's what you see as you kind of walk in. It catches your eye. There is one that's not ceramic or glass. It seems to be a stuffed cat that's sitting on top of one of the shelves there. It's this large thing, slate gray, glistening fur though, and it just has like a dead expression on its face as it sits there.
Can
Oh, go ahead.
can I take a little bit closer look at the stuffed cat?
Okay, yeah. So you walk closer to it. You see it just, as I mentioned, it sits there. The glistening fur that kind of comes from I don't know if it's sort of like the moisture in the air here, but something on its fur just seems to sparkle whenever the light hits a certain way. But it is dead, as I mentioned. It's just like a deep
like
gray.
that really bad like taxidermy lion.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, so maybe even partially part of the face is just caved in. That's what that is. It's just it's like the ears are sticking up. Maybe one is even partially lower than the others. It was like lopsided stuffed cat that sits there.
I have to Google it now because I have to remember exactly what it looks like.
So Paul, who has recently returned from his family fall break trip to New York, goes and looks at all the different cats and things and finds one that reminds him of his favorite cat from Cats the Musical, which he did see on Broadway with the Betty Buckley. And he finds one that looks like a monkey strap, and he swipes it without nobody looking.
Okay, you can take that. It took you a minute to find that because among the nice pieces and everything, your foot even crunches over one of them as there are broken glass figurines and stuff on the ground strewn around here. Also something that Joey notices. There is this face down photo there. It strikes your eye.
Okay, I want to look at it.
Yeah, you pick it up. The glass is shattered. You can see the glass kind of trickle down, hit the floor as you pick it up. But you turn it around. You see the Briggs family. Because it says Briggs in the corner. But it seems to be a family, sort of like a 1960s family portrait of a parent and their child. They look happy. It seems to have been a portrait taken right outside of the house here. Um, give me a notice stuff roll.
Ah, I'm rolling like crap. I got a 70.
Is that a failure?
Yeah, big time.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
Could I try and look over her shoulder since I'm like right there with her?
you can if you would like to.
Me do an investigation
doing
roll?
a help. Doing a help.
More
action.
likely than you would think. Okay, I got a 39, which is a success.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. So just as Joey's about to put it down, Paul kind of catches her hand and points out that someone has carefully scratched out the eyes of everyone in the picture.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And that's what you see here.
Guys, y'all think the raccoon did it?
Paul starts singing the Ghostbusters theme because that's like his comfort mechanism. It's the Ghostbusters thing. He's like, there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what you see.
So Kyle comes running in behind Sherwood in the crowd because he doesn't want to be left alone. And so how many glass figurines are we looking at here?
Dozens, man. It's a ton of them. It's just of different animals. They're all of animals. Like I said, it's like the glass menagerie with all the things here.
Ugh.
We love Tennessee Williams.
Can Kyle take a look around, see what else what else was in the room there?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't even think I need to give you a notice roll for anything here. But yeah, basically everything in the room is all these shelves. There is the sofa that's there. There is the cat that's sitting up top. What else is there? I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting here that I can say. That's it. That's what you see. I won't even ask for another roll. You don't like the cat?
I don't like the cat.
Don't trust the cat.
Is that the facial expression the cat's making?
No, Roger has gas. No, that's a cat.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so was that the double door room across the hall? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so kind of where you are, you made a left into the archway. Then you walked a room deeper, which is the family room. You can see there's a window. It's boarded up in this room, but from the semblances of outside that you can see, that leads to the back porch. The backyard is out there. So you're at the back of the house now. It's just two rooms deep, two large rooms deep.
Emboldened by his lead into that parlor room, Kyle would like to explore that door across from the staircase.
Okay, kind of back outside. And it's easy to get there because there's another door in this room that leads back out to the hallway.
Okay.
Are you going by
Come on,
yourself?
guys. Is anyone else coming?
Yeah, are you going by yourself?
I feel like seeing the picture with the scratched out eyes. I give that to Joe and I say, hold on to that, and I run.
Where are you running to?
I back out, close to the door. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to play it cool. Like my outward message is very like, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but my very clear inward monologue is, I need to get out of this house.
I am very afraid of some ghosts.
I am indeed afraid of ghosts.
Yeah, so as you step outside into the hallway, of course, so let's say I'm you, I step outside, there is the door back towards the front door, which leads somewhere, the double doors, but there's also pretty much right in front of you, there is another door that leads somewhere else. From here, you can also see the stairs that just go up, directly above you to the second floor. So, which way were you wanting to go, Kyle? Were you wanting to go to that door closest to the front door or the door closest to the back door?
Kind of seeing where Paul's going, because obviously Kyle's not exactly want to be here either. He wants to check out that, kind of like just I mean, let's keep checking this place out, guys. And wants to check out the door next to the front door. We're kind of in the direction Paul headed. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Guys, do you really think that Roger would hide the key in one of these front rooms? I think we should go upstairs.
I think she's right. Go upstairs.
Reverse
I'm just saying.
Go upstairs. What are
Okay,
you?
maybe not.
You scared?
I don't know.
Huh? Go upstairs.
You're not
huh?
scared, but you're acting weird.
I'm not acting weird. You're acting weird, Joey Delafano.
I don't know,
fair.
guys. Maybe we should just go over to the 7-Eleven.
I mean, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm always down for a slushie.
Maybe y'all should go to the 7-Eleven. Then the whole school's gonna know what a bunch of scaredy cats you are. You know? Y'all have been talking about this all day, and then you're just gonna chicken out last minute. What? Because you see a dead animal? What? Because you see a stuffed cat that looks like this? Come on.
That animal could have diseases.
Like your mother?
Rude.
My mom's dead.
Well, now you just look like an asshole.
And you smell like one too.
Yeah, I didn't shower today. What of it?
We're
know
gonna
you-
find that key, Roger, and we're getting out of here.
Yeah,
Be my guest.
true, Kyle.
Be my guest. And he seeing the direction you were going, he just kind of walks off and pushes those double doors open. He just goes on inside.
All right, let's just go
I
in.
mean, I don't want to leave any stone unturned, though.
yeah,
but
true that.
I do agree. I mean, okay, this is Daniel speaking, never split the party. But as Paul, I feel like we should split up and cover at least the downstairs. Because I don't think it's in the downstairs, but I don't want to chance it. You know?
Yeah, I guess, Paul.
We just, you know what? If you hear someone scream, run. That's the
Towards
code.
the scream or away
Yeah.
from the scream?
Whatever the heart
Everybody-
entails.
If there's danger, everybody meet in the raccoon room. That'll be base.
Raccoon run.
Yeah.
Raccoon room. All right.
Roger, is there a basement?
Basement? Why would you like to know, Sherlock?
So we can hide your body.
Oh, I've read that.
Once
book.
again, it's Sherwood.
Paul, hide my body? I told you. If you do anything with foul play, Mr. Athlete, my brother's gonna come looking for me, and he's gonna beat the shit out of every single one of you.
Thank you for believing that I'm an athlete, but I'm actually a thespian, if you can't tell.
I was talking to
Oh.
Darren, okay?
Okay.
Roger that.
I don't know if you noticed, Roger, but there are 6 of us and 1 of you.
I'm not
Ace?
a part of this.
Roger, do they pick you first, P, or do they pick me first? Roger, tell me that.
Well, my brother Ace is in high school, so that equals 6 of you, okay?
But my dad could beat your brother up.
My
Well-
dad's a lawyer.
Well, sue me. Sue me then. I don't care, all right? I don't
My
care.
father
And
is also dead.
My dad's drunk.
and Roger is getting so mad. He's like, he's just like having a tantrum and spinning around at this part as everybody's just, and he just like leaves, like doesn't leave the door, but he just keeps walking deeper into the house. You can, as he walks off, I won't even give you a roll for this because y'all, did a good job of frustrating him. But you can tell that he does know the place.
That's my job.
Because he doesn't even look as he spins around, spins around, walking right around the biggest piece in this room and going through another door back towards the back of the house on this side. But what is that biggest piece, you ask? Well, okay, this room is unremarkable, honestly, but there is this heavy oval wooden table. There's some chairs surrounding it, also wooden. What else is here? There's a chair or two missing from where they would normally be. But as you can see, that the stuffing on the cushions on these chairs are just kind of, gnawed out. But this is the dining room. there is what? Oh, what else is there? Okay, yeah. On the south wall of this room, you can see a shattered mirror that hangs from this crooked frame. Um, Small broken bits of mirrored glass are scattered throughout the room, so as your sneakers go over them, you can hear the crunch of this. But it's not that loud because what really is loud is the wind that's picking up because some rain has started. It's now starting to be a downpour outside.
Man, it almost sounds like a police siren.
New York City, y'all.
Hey,
Okay,
what's that?
can y'all? Side note: can y'all hear the church bells ringing?
No.
Okay, good.
Is that a
The
hairspray
church bells
reference?
outside are ringing, and I'm like, "Ooh,
Please,
that's loud."
Is it the church you're currently in right now, Daniel?
Yes, indeed. So, backstory: everyone on the stream, I have the worst Wi-Fi in the history of ever. So, I came to my church to use their Wi-Fi.
There you go.
This is insane.
We're doing great.
We're doing so good, you guys.
Yeah, you guys are doing fantastic. Yeah, so that's what you see. You're here in the living room.
Okay.
Everybody, give me a notice stuff roll.
Yeah. Also,
You know,
let me
I
just
love a
brag,
good investigation roll.
now that she's here, this is my dice box that I use. Jesse.
I failed.
Success.
Jesse's in chat. I love you, Jesse.
I
Okay.
rolled a 54.
I failed.
I succeeded.
Jesse, you doomed me.
I failed.
Extreme success.
Lexi.
Hey.
Darren,
I know. I can't. I need to
Nine.
get. I need to get different dice.
9
You
versus
normally roll so well too.
I know.
What's
Getting
that?
different ones. 'cause-
9 versus 60.
Ooh, yo, the scout, like he has the eye of an
The
eagle.
Girl Scout.
Or Eye of the Terminator.
I'm the brownie.
as
not
one of
the eagle.
as one of Sherwood's red eyes, just one of them glows red. He looks up. He notices something on the ceiling. Like he noticed the ceiling here is just moist and like kind of like caving in, almost like bowing down. It's been damaged by some slow leak, and even there might be a drip that makes its way down to earth every so once in a while. But it's visibly down and just moldy,
we should
and you
definitely
can
burn
smell
this
the
house down.
moisture.
I got firecrackers.
Oh yeah, another thing you see is there's this battered china cabinet that's on the side. It's missing a door. You can see that it's only containing a few small fragments of china that you can see from that door that's open there. It's empty otherwise.
Did the other people need to tell you what? Since we got an extreme success, do we need to tell you whether or not like we also got a success, or is that everything that we need to know?
That's everything you need to know right here.
Okay.
In this case.
Guys, I think Joey had a point.
Just saying, like, if we can't find it upstairs, like we can always come back downstairs and look.
That's
But I'd rather get out of here sooner than later because I got
Yeah.
stuff to do tonight.
Yeah, I didn't bring a sleeping bag, so.
Well, there are bedrooms, dipshit.
I'm not gonna sleep on a rotted mattress.
We are not sleeping on these moldy beds, Roger.
Huh. Sound like a fraidy cat, huh?
You
Yeah, I
people
guess
clearly
I'm
have never
afraid-
slept on the ground outside before.
Roger's the type of guy who doesn't give his friends blankets when they come over.
Yes, exactly. Or pillows, even though there are plenty of pillows.
Oh, the pizza box.
Real quick, while everybody's in here, would anybody like to buy any Girl Scout cookies from me?
I will take every box of Thin Mints that you have.
Oh, thank you.
My
Have
dad
any
will write the check.
tag-alongs?
You guys have s'mores yet?
Exist yet? Did he just have a premonition?
That's so Darren.
It's the future I can see.
I'm just gonna silently walk out and start heading upstairs.
Okay.
As everyone's heading that way, if they are, can
Yeah.
Kyle very quickly run around the downstairs and peek heads, just like a glance to see the type of room and look for a kitchen?
Okay, yeah. So, as you kind of go back out into the hallway, You can hear the crunch of that floorboard. You make your way around to that door that you didn't check. That is the kitchen. As you make another circle, kind of, you can see that it was connected to the dining room. So you could have just walked on through if you wanted to. But now, Kyle is alone in the kitchen. Here, the outside storm is raging. It's getting louder and louder.
Could I
and you
like
can hear it
hang
all.
back?
Mhm.
Could I like hang back at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, let's say everybody's at the bottom of the stairs at this point, except for Kyle, who's in that kitchen. He's in there. So kind of what you see in the kitchen. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So there are several cupboards and drawers everywhere. Obviously, there's some old kitchen appliances. There's an old-fashioned telephone that sits on the wall. There's also a very big oven that sits there. Yes, these are most things you see. The drawers obviously contain pots, pans, probably some utensils.
Kyle would like to very quickly just run through all the drawers and just kind of open them and see what's inside. See if there's anything useful.
Useful? Give me a luck roll.
You got it. What is
Also,
my
check the oven.
luck? Ooh.
If there's children in it.
Okay, I'm checking my luck. All right. That's a 45 success
Okay,
versus
cool.
55.
Yeah. So you open. So as you're looking around there, you find a knife. You find a pretty sharp knife that glistens in the candlelight
knife!
there.
No, no.
We did that at the same time.
Yeah, so you now have this very sharp weapon that you just found. Yeah, so that's one of the things you find in one of the drawers there.
Okay, well, Kyle's uncomfortable with that, but he's gonna very carefully open his backpack and wrap it in one of kind of tuck it in one of his comic books there for safekeeping.
Okay,
You
yeah,
got-
and that's gonna do.
on the rolls of money.
And if you're gonna write that down, Matt, that has 1d4 of damage. If you want to do that.
Thank you.
You're gonna damage. The
Oh, what damage does the fire poker have?
Let's see. I can tell you that.
Because I'm a little excited about it.
You're excited about the fire poker?
A little bit.
I have it. That's written down here somewhere.
I feel powerful.
1d6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just get a d6 out. Can we?
Ooh, she
oh my gosh,
dangerous
I
with this
wanna
fire
do this.
poker. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else you're wanting
That's
to?
my dice.
Is there anything else you're wanting to do here in the kitchen? Kyle?
Just
Oven.
I'm
knives.
looking for any. Oh, sorry, a puppy would like you in the room. Looking for any sort of maybe a matchbox.
The
In
oven.
this kitchen. Oh, and open the oven. Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, you checked everything, all the drawers, the cupboards, and everything. Give me another luck roll.
It's a 62 fail. Dang.
Okay, cool. So as you open one of the cupboards again to see if there's any sort of matches inside, you see this very large rat with these sharp teeth. Yeah! It kind of comes out and just like bites the tip of your hand there. So I'm gonna do a little roll here. If you would like to dodge, you can, but this is an attack roll that the rat is making.
Yeah,
at
let's
you.
give it a dodge here.
That's the Until Dawn jump scare right there.
No, yeah, crit fail as the rat just kind of like it lunges at you, but it falls out, hits the counter and hits the ground and scurries off. So it doesn't do any damage to you as it tries to bite you. It doesn't.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is scary. And then I'm just gonna check that oven and dart out. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Inside you see this massive ashes inside. Just pure ash. But you do see several thick, very charred pieces of thick matter inside there. Seems to be bone, probably. But if
Ugh.
you want to give me a nature roll, you can,
Bone.
bone.
Oh.
Guys, can you come look at this?
I'll
Yeah.
go.
Sure.
Is anybody
go.
good with nature at all? Would any of you have
Oh.
any?
Girl Scout is.
I am.
So you all kind of gather like Sherwood and push him to the front of the pile as Roger's arms crossed, looking back at you. Just laughing at you again. As Sherwood, you look inside there. Give me a nature roll.
Oh yeah. 35 versus 80.
Yo! Yo. Okay, so with that good of a roll, I will tell you this. You're looking at this, and obviously, a kitchen will have bones, chicken bones, ham bones, that kind of thing that'll comes from, cooking and such. You know from your scouting that these bones are not from a chicken, a cow, or any other normal farm animal.
What is it, Sherwood?
What do the Girl Scouts do exactly?
They sell cookies.
Ritual sacrifices. I was a Girl Scout. I know this.
She's like,
How do you think we sell so many cookies?
yeah, they're like, yeah, wait, how did you know that was not a chicken, not a cow bone? Like, that's funny.
The horse meal they put in what, Jello, right?
In like glue.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Gelatin. Yeah.
So, do I know what kind of bone is this, or
All right,
like, is it human anatomy?
if you would like to try to figure that out, you can. Well, if you so you tell everybody that, right?
This, I think this is not really a animal bone.
Would you say this was spooky stuff, London?
Yeah.
Or science class.
Yeah. Y'all can give me a hard. If anybody wants to give me a hard science class roll, I'll take
got
that and
it.
tell you
Okay.
more. So yeah, so
Sure.
that's less than half.
I'll try it.
Less
I mean,
than
my
half.
science.
No,
I just
no.
got a success.
Did
yeah.
not happen.
Yo, I was so close. My science class score is 10 and I got a 14.
It would have had to been at 5 or below.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was a 5 and I
Great
got a 6, so I think it's a rock.
Wait, no. You rolled a 6?
86.
Oh.
It looks like a rock.
I rolled an 86 too.
Hands up.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
going to
So
talk about what I rolled.
All right, so we all failed.
since nobody has succeeded, yeah, you just see that this is some sort of bone. But as Sherwood says, it is not chicken, cow, or any other normal farm animal.
Guys, I saw this movie this summer called Teen Wolf, and I have a hunch. You think Roger might be a preteen wolf?
A preteen wolf? Like a teenager wolf? Teenage wolf?
Sort of like that, without
A
parking.
tween wolf. There it is.
I
Yeah.
don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
A twelfth.
More.
Let's just keep going.
Y'all think
Charlotte is
y'all are
still like
hilarious.
staring at those bones, by the way.
Huh. Look at that weirdo over there. You like those bones, huh?
I'm just going to turn around to him and say, you can stick your tongue to them, and that's how you tell if they're bones or rocks.
Charlotte,
Mhm.
what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm funny. Darren's like
Ew.
sad. Kyle's a nerd. Like, what do you do?
I mean, I like books.
Okay.
I like music. She just kind of like looks down at her feet, like realizing that she's talking like a lot. Just very, nope. Done with
You
this.
know, I also love music. We should, you know what? I'll make you a cassette. Is that something they did in the 80s?
Yeah, mixtapes, man.
Yes, I'll make you a mixtape. Don't worry, it will begin and end with the Ghostbusters theme.
It's actually all just for Ghostbusters.
It's all different variations.
Score of the Ghostbusters movie.
Y'all are hilarious. What would you like to do now?
Let's just keep going, guys.
Yeah. I guess we can go
Yeah.
upstairs now.
I guess we go upstairs. Okay.
Did
Never
they have
mind.
that in the 80s? Or
No, I lied. No. Never mind.
What?
I'm gonna deflate my whoopee cushion. That's what I was gonna say. I have a whoopee cushion, and I don't want it to be deflated because what's the use of a deflated whoopee cushion? Absolutely nothing. So I'm
You
gonna
got a
inflate.
point, though.
Oh, okay.
As
Not
they're,
for anything.
I'm
Just
so
gonna inflate it into, like,
as they're walking to the wherever we're going next, Joey's gonna sidle up to Paul and like be like, ask for some of his whiskey. Hey man, why do you say we turn this into a party?
So I talk a really big talk, but you can have it, but I want the bottle back.
Okay. So Joey takes a sip, and it's like that Vine where he's like, drink this vodka down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
And she just like spits it everywhere.
You spit that ever, and somehow it just goes straight on to Roger, and just covers him in
As
this.
it should.
And it's just like,
Like, I'm sorry. That must be rotten. That is not like any of the whiskey I've ever had. Because I've had a lot, you know.
Right.
Yeah. It's like bad or something. Sorry, Roger.
well, Joey, I'm
Don't
going to tell
apologize.
everybody at school that you're not only a fraidy cat, but you're also a whip. Give me some of that, Paul.
No.
He
And I
reaches
walk
down.
away.
He chases after you. He tries to take it. He actually is able to rip it out of your hands pretty easily.
Can I like dodge?
Oh my gosh.
Give me a dodge. Dodge him. Try
First
to dodge
real
him.
fight is over a bottle of whiskey.
Please, dear Lord Jesus, make this
I'll
work.
I'll
Come
dex
on.
roll you for it. Yeah, let's do it. I failed.
I also failed.
How badly did you fail?
I got a 68 versus 35.
You guys dropped it and it shatters.
Yeah, so you felt harder than me. So let's say that I take it. Roger takes it. And he just takes a big swig. He only winces a little bit. But then
Can I grab it back from him?
Before you can do that, he slams it against your chest. Looking you in the eye, looking at Joey in the eye. And then walks upstairs, coughing. But composing himself and continuing upstairs.
Joey's ego is a little wounded, so she's gonna take out her second cigarette and light it up with her Zippo. And she's
I love how I laugh at this like my mother probably didn't start smoking at that age.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so y'all wake up. Y'all wake up. Y'all walk up. Man,
It
I
was all a
Wake up
dream.
from this
Y'all
horrid
wake up.
nightmare.
I feel like Matt Mercer with the shivering quiff. Anyway, so as you walk up these stairs, you can hear every footstep. I know I keep talking about this a lot, but I just have to stress how loud this house is. Like I said, it's almost as if like it's screaming with every time you touch it. It's been here for ages and ages. You're lucky that you don't fall straight through these stairs as you're walking up. There's a landing partway between the ground and upper floors. There's a door there. But you keep going and going if you would like. And you can see that the upper floor seems to be in even worse condition than the rundown ground floor. There's that terrible smell that just gets more powerful with every step you go up. Here, there is a little bit less rat pee and a little more of like
Rat shit. Yes, of course.
I won't even say rat shit. I'll say it's like bat shit. And you can see it.
Guano.
That's like, yeah, it's like guano. As they're like on the top of the railing, you can see that it's dripped down from up above. So that smell becomes louder, as well as another smell that you can't quite place as you go upstairs.
The smell becomes louder.
The smell becomes louder.
That's a thing.
It's deafening my nostrils.
That might just be a southern thing. I don't know. Like that smell is loud.
I have argued
fully-
with the
I've fully
sheriff
heard
over
people say
this.
that.
It is a thing. It is admissible in court.
The smell can be loud. Yeah.
So then you get to the top of the stairs. Of course, there's a ground floor, there's a landing, there's the top of the stairs. At the end of this hallway that you're now in, now it's a hallway similar to the one that's below. You look up at the back of the house. There's a window there, but at the back of the house up top, you see a trap door that leads up into the attic, you presume. Kind of behind you, there. Let me pull up the map here so I can see what this is. Behind you, if you're facing the front of the house, there are 2 doors on your left and 4 doors on your right, with another door straight ahead.
Wait, okay. Is this like, are we basically in the same position that we were in when we entered the front door?
Now you're on the opposite side as you walk.
Okay, so we're like looking. So if like here's the front door, we like and we're looking this way.
Yeah, you're looking back towards the front door. You're at the
Gotcha.
other end of the hallway. That's where
Gotcha.
the steps led you. Now you have 4 doors on your right, 2 doors on your
Okay.
left, and 1 straight ahead.
That's so many doors. Okay.
This is scary, but do we each want to take a room?
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I just want to find this key.
I'm going.
I mean, the more people that we have in a room, the like more sure we are we didn't miss something. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
I have a
But-
feeling that the key isn't going to be obvious anyways. Roger probably is going to hide it after we check all the rooms or something.
You damn right I will.
Wasn't
Can
talking
I?
to you.
How close is Roger? Roger, sorry. Is Roger like with us?
Yeah, he's,
Like, is he like standing close?
yeah, he's with y'all. He's just like tagging along. It's kind of
I
Okay,
like
need him
can
to
I,
just
like-
go.
y'all,
Can I go
Like-
up, like? Can I go up behind him and like slightly squeeze my whoopee cushion a little bit and be like, "Oh my God, Roger!" and squeeze it a little bit more again and be like, "That's gross," and walk away.
Oh my gosh, Roger.
Okay, give me to kind of get the jump on him. Give me a be sneaky roll.
Is that taunt?
Huh?
I'm not super sneaky, but can I taunt him? I'm really good at
Well, if you're
taunting.
trying to taunt him, that might be something else. I'll say to get behind him enough to surprise him with a whoopee cushion because y'all are on the same group.
Okay.
It'd have to be a be sneaky if that's the tactic, unless you want to try a different tactic to embarrass him.
It doesn't matter what I do. I rolled an 89.
Okay, yeah, cool. So as he sees you just trying to get closer to him, he knows something's up. He sees the whoopee cushion. He sees the plumpness of it with the squeeze. It'll, he sees that. And before you can do anything with that 89 that you rolled, he grabs it, pulls out from the other pocket. He flips open a pocket knife and stabs it until all the air leaves from it. It's not even like a fart sound. It's just as the air very quickly leaves it. And he throws it back down the stairs, just looking at you.
Is there a window close to us?
There is. Are you trying to kick him
Can I
out?
push him out the window?
Yeah, so there's
I'm
a
tired of this bitch.
there is a window under that trap door at the end of the hallway where y'all are, but of course it's boarded up from the inside. So you'd have to take all the boards off in order to commit the homicide here.
Okay.
But as you're pondering that, you're looking at it, you're like, well, yo, where is the nearest window? How can I throw this little guy out of this thing? But what you do see is there is this very large mirror. It's a full-length antique mirror here in the hallway, an elaborate metal frame. It's something I forgot to tell you here, but it's right over there near where you are. It's a very big mirror, very very grand.
Can Kyle look in
It's
and
here. It scared the crap out of me.
can Kyle really look into this mirror and really look at the details, see if anything's a bit off?
Okay, so yeah, Kyle, you look into the mirror. What you see is this vest that you said your mother says you look very good in. Was that what you said? You see this vest. You see
A handsome little boy.
You see a handsome little boy. You see the handsomest little boy. You see the best boy. Like, yeah, as you
I'll
puff
see
up,
Elliot.
We love Elliot. So as you're doing that, you're puffed up. You're looking there. You're looking in the mirror. You're smiling, cheesing. Yeah, that's what you see. You see yourself looking back at you very nicely. You said that was your mother that said you look like the best boy.
My mother said I am a very handsome young man.
Okay. And as you're looking at this little handsome young man, you see someone pass you that's not with the group. There's, obviously the 6 people behind you, but you see a 7th figure go past.
Huh. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, so you just turned
See
around.
what?
Yeah, you're looking around. You don't see anybody behind them.
Someone's here, guys.
Like who?
Can I like look around? Can I like try and do a spot hidden or a notice or something?
I won't even ask you for it. You don't see anything. You think that Kyle is insane.
In the
You know,
membrane.
He's insane in the membrane. But Kyle, you do look back. You look around. You're like, yo, I swear I just saw something. As you glance back at the best boy in the mirror, you see your grandmother right behind you, with you, just next to you. She has a smile on her face like this.
Can I go look in the mirror?
And as you shake away, yeah, she's gone. Yeah, Paul, go look in the mirror. You look in the mirror and you see tan jumpsuit, a cloth backpack that's fashioned in the style of Bill Murray. You're a Ghostbuster. You see your dark, curls and everything there. That's what you see. You see your friends with you. They're just all kind of hanging around, looking around for whatever it was that passed behind Kyle. But they don't see anything either. Until you see one of them turn away and leave. This wasn't you. It's not like you saw one of your friends turn away and leave. You just noticed that one of the figures that you didn't look at close enough, that you thought was one of your friends, turn around, go. They're gone.
Okay, can everyone look in this mirror and like tell me what they see?
Don't do it. It's scary.
Are you kidding me? I mean, what else? Why are we looking in mirrors? Let's go into a room already.
Okay,
They
Why
say
are
that
we
mirrors
around?
can be portals to other realities. If I had to guess, you're looking into some sort of other reality, or there's some sort of spirit behind you that can only be seen through the reflection of the mirror.
All right. Well, Roger didn't hide the key in another reality. He hid the key in this reality.
Charlotte, were you
So-
reciting the new Rush album?
No, but close enough.
I'll go look at the mirror.
Okay, who's looking in the mirror?
Sherwood.
Okay, just Sherwood. Everybody else is like, okay, screw this.
I'll look. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Brandon,
Yeah, so,
we'll see.
so now as Paul glances back, he sees his grandmother there, a face of fright, as she's standing next to Paul. Sherwood doesn't see this. He just sees him and Paul standing there. But then a person very quickly walked past behind.
Did you see it?
I saw something go by.
I told you.
Okay, can I pull? Darren hasn't looked in the mirror, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him to look in the mirror, but I'm gonna say, if you see movement, don't look away. Like, keep looking at it. See if you can like find something.
Okay. I'll try.
Okay? So you
Okay,
get
so I'm
there.
gonna go. I'm gonna walk up real slow up to the mirror and kind of hold my bat, ready to swing.
Okay. Yeah, so you're holding that bat. You see it. It's nice aluminum. You see the jersey that you're wearing. You're waiting for something. You're ready to bash that thing in if anything happens.
I don't break it, please. 7 years bad luck.
You're waiting and waiting. Waiting. Nothing happens. You don't see it. You don't see anything behind you. You don't see anything behind you going by or anything moving out of the way behind you. But you do see something that's directly in front of your feet scuttle out of the way.
Oh,
A human-sized figure scuttle out of the way in front of you.
Just like.
Or did I see how they were like oriented?
You didn't get that. Yeah, you're wondering if they're like backwards. No, yeah, you don't know. You don't know. It was just you barely caught it. You were focused on that bat and behind. Oh, I keep hitting myself tonight. You were focused on behind you, but that was it.
Sweet. So yeah, I jump and then jump out of away from the mirror pretty quick.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Can I look behind the mirror?
Yeah, go ahead. You look behind the mirror. You kind of, it's a big, heavy metal thing. You look behind it. There's nothing there. It's very thin glass. It doesn't lead to anywhere. There's no sort of alcove or anything. It's flat back.
Let's go look in a room, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this mirror.
Okay, yeah. So, as I said, there are 4 doors on the right and 2 on the left. And we'll take a break pretty soon, y'all. Of course.
Let's start with the closest one. I guess the closest one will be on our right because the stairs are on the left.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So you're pretty much in the middle of these actually. So there's right, left, whichever you.
Oh. Let's go to the one that's all the way in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's straight ahead of you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you go in there, you open the door. You see there are needles, thread, yarn, a dressmaker's form sitting there. A rusty
Like a mannequin almost.
Yeah, a mannequin, yeah. So there is a foot-powered sewing machine that's there as well. Looks very old. Who goes in first?
When I see the mannequin, I'm like, nope.
Okay. Yeah. And as you do that, Roger, he starts dying laughing because he put a candle kind of right behind that mannequin, so it's like shadow kind of casts like as soon as you come in the room. So he expected a jump scare on that one. He knew what happened, so he's laughing his ass off.
All right, Joey. Well, you were in such a hurry to come upstairs.
All right, I'm going in. I'll go in.
Okay, yeah. So
Can I, as everyone goes in, once Roger goes in, can I like pull Darren aside?
Yeah, as long as it's after everybody goes in. Yeah.
Yeah, like pull him aside away from everybody.
Okay, yeah, this is a very, very small room. Y'all are cramped in here. There's barely room for all 6 of you.
No, in the hallway. Sorry.
Okay,
hallway.
but Joey, you went inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So let's say Joey went inside. As you're in there, you're seeing all these things. You're not scared by the mannequin because you're the tough, obviously. But further into the room, next to the window there to the side is a small closet in this place. Now back out into the hall. What were you pulling aside? So you wanted to pull aside Darren, Paul?
Yeah. I'm about tired of Roger. That window over there, and I point to the window and say, I'm going to start working on taking those boards out. When you see an opportunity, we're pushing that son of a bitch out of a window.
Thing of murder.
Just the first floor. He'll live. Second
So
floor.
I like
he'll
Roger
live.
here, but I really like playing basketball with Roger. I don't want to kill him.
We're not going to kill him. Hopefully.
All the yeah, I'm kind of standoffish about it because, I also kind of try to act tough and in charge, but I'm also sort of a wimp. So I'm kind of scared about that. But I tell you, I'm all in, even though I'm probably not.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, while everybody's in there, can I go and start like pushing the boards out?
Why are we gonna murder someone?
It's not murder. He'll survive.
Okay, let's say y'all are trying to work on that. Give me a hard strength roll, though, Paul. We're going to jump back to Joey, who's in that sewing room.
We thought it was gonna be Matt to ruin this, and here we are.
Well, if we
would never.
murder somebody, we're burning this place also to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to cover
I
that.
failed, so I like hard failed, so no.
Take it as a sign.
It's a sign.
The dice god said no.
They're just like, no, don't do it.
how well lit is it in this room?
It's a couple of candles, mainly that big one that he saved for behind that mannequin, but
Okay.
of course there's that closet off to the side. And that's pretty much the only thing that you haven't really
Alright.
seen in here.
Well, I'll go just for some extra light. I don't have a flashlight, but I got my Zippo. So I'm gonna take my Zippo out and kind of search a little deeper into the closet.
Okay, yeah, you open the closet, and it's almost as if the darkness inside eats all the light from your Zippo. But no, it's just an empty closet. No, there's nothing in here. It's just bare, huh?
Oh.
You look down.
Am I dead already?
No.
Fits the theme.
No, I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna do that. Background for y'all at home. Lexi got hard
I
killed
died so
halfway through a
fast.
scenario. We were
Not
playing.
even halfway through. It was
First
really
session
like
of
30 minutes
Yo,
in.
got murked. Hard
on like
murked.
on like a costume roll too, or something like that.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but it was in a bad moment.
Lexi will be
anyway.
the first to die in this.
No,
in this
Absolutely.
no. Okay, what happens to me? What happens to me? None of y'all get to say except London. What happens?
Nothing happens to you. It's just that it's literally an empty closet, but you look down and on the ground you just see there is a doll. There's just a doll, a lone doll on the ground. And you can see it illuminated by your Zippo. And I'll just give you a quick description of the doll. It doesn't look inherently evil or anything, but it's wearing it seems to be very intricately sewn together. It's wearing a jean jacket. It has some little sewn buttons on top of the jean jacket. It contains a skateboard in its hand, and it has a backwards cap on. The face of this, it has 2 X's that are sewn for the eyes.
Oh my gosh, I'm shook. Joey is alone in the room and she just runs away. She's so scared. I just run away. I don't want to touch it.
Before you run away, give me a sanity roll.
Oh, okay.
Just for seeing that.
Sure. 46. I think that'll do it. Yeah, 46.
Okay, yeah, take 1 point
against 59. Yeah.
Take 1 point of sanity damage for seeing a doll
Oh,
that looks exactly like you.
that was so scary.
All right, yeah. Now everybody's back out in the hall. You just check one of these rooms here.
And I just come out and I'm like, nothing in there, nothing special. It's fine.
We'll take a break real soon here, guys. As you come out, Joey, there is a room on your right and a room on your left. Of course, now I'm talking in opposites of the way you were. But are you joining up with the group, or what is the group doing here?
Yeah, I think I am shook, so I'm gonna go to the group.
Okay. Now since y'all wanted to start on the end there, the front end, do y'all want to take the room that's on your left or on your right?
Left.
Left?
Left.
Oh,
left. That's a sign.
That's
All right, we're gonna go left.
It's like that Doctor Who episode that go left. That's why I always.
All right, and yeah, we'll take a break right after this. I know it's been a minute here. This bedroom opens off of the hall. In the center of the room is the moldering remains of a queen-size bed, torn and stained. Yeah, there's no other furniture here though, except for there's a very fine mirror and a brass frame next to the window. It's opposite a closet door that's in here. That's the biggest thing you see. There is that ruined bed. There's not much else that immediately catches your eye, but what does catch your nose is the unbearable scent of... You don't even know what it is, but it just churns your stomach. It's rotten. It makes you just want to...
Moldy cheese.
It's worse than that. It's like if moldy cheese grew up and died. I don't know.
I'll go open the closet. I ain't afraid
Go
of
outside while that's happening.
Oh, you're going straight. Okay, so you can't talk. You are all in here, and Paul goes straight to the closet to try to open that. But as you're going closer and closer to the closet, every inch you get closer, that smell gets louder louder and louder and louder. It's almost unbearable as your hand reaches.
And I like,
Okay, yeah, good. So you do that. You reach. Oh, I'm showing off the merch here. you, you reach and turn. It catches. This thing is locked, but the stink of something dead is unmistakable behind that door. Now, you all can you can open this if somebody can give me a fix stuff roll, or if y'all try to bash it in. However y'all want to do this.
Bad.
Kyle will go over and try to fix stuff real quick, doing the same.
yeah, I'll also check. If I
So
can do
weird
it. I
to
didn't want-
Be playing someone who can't pick lock.
No.
Like,
No.
I'm so not used to this.
As Kyle,
rolled-
as Kyle tries to go and fix that, Roger's like, "Oh my god, bunch of nerds! Shit, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back." And he just goes out of the room.
Now's your chance.
Well, Kyle rolled a 21 versus a 40 fix stuff success.
Okay.
All while covering his nose because he's already thrown up once from the scent.
Okay,
gotta-
cool.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Thank you, Han Solo.
High school locker room.
Guys, oh,
Can't relate.
that feels.
Who
so
can
much
relate?
better. All right, that feels so much better. All right, we continue.
Sherwood, do you feel okay?
Did he
I
just-
feel amazing now. I feel great. I feel liberated, actually. Wow.
Did he just hit puberty midstream?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
I think Hudson's voice is starting to get tired.
So as you pick that lock, you're able to get it very quickly. You've been reading about this kind of thing. Not even the scout could do this.
I
But
saw this in a Holmes book.
inside, crumpled against the back wall, are the remains of someone. This body.
Someone?
Someone. This body is clad in a heavy jacket and trousers. You can tell that the pants and the jacket have both been gnawed by rats. The eyes are just hollow. The eyeballs themselves have been torn out, eaten out. They're empty. On his face is this horrific smile. Now, it's not like he's smiling in death. No, the reason you see that is because the lips have been eaten off. So he has no choice but to smile like that. There's a rough cord draped over his shoulders, very loosely. His left hand is not there. It's just a nub about to here. You can see the bone sticking out and the dried over sort of blood that was there before it was severed. You look around. The hand isn't there. It's just the nub. The floor of this closet slick with blood. Slick. It's everywhere. This body has been mutilated and feasted upon. Give me sanity rolls, everybody.
Wait a second. So the blood is still wet?
It's slick. Yeah, it's still slick.
Ooh, 12
I
12
passed.
versus 55.
65 versus
I did not
75.
pass.
Okay.
Almost extreme success.
I rolled a 9 out of 63.
Ooh, good. Okay. If you succeeded, please subtract 4 points of sanity from seeing this mangled
Oh,
corpse.
God.
Ooh.
I got a
I'm about to go
90 versus
insane.
a 99.
Oh, 99? You don't have a
You
99.
have a 99.
You do not have a
Richard.
99.
He does not have a.
I was about to jump through this screen. I
I
was
got an
about to
88.
oh my gosh.
With the
Oh my gosh. Okay, if you failed, you're gonna take 4 points of sanity damage.
Oh!
Yeah, because I had to roll 2d6 for that sanity.
Oh, wow.
Y'all
Not as
got
bad as a
Oh,
D100.
We got
Oh.
lucky.
y'all
Shout
got
out to when Carly lost to like what was it? Like
96.
96.
Okay, London, I have a few questions.
yes.
Number one, are the body's probably decomposing, but can I make out any facial features, like,
Give-
at all?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Tell how far decomposed this
It doesn't
body
matter what it is. That's a 78. No, that's a
What do you-
fail.
What are you
Okay,
looking for, Paul?
You know what? Since we have Charlotte here, give me a spooky stuff roll, Charlotte.
Okay. I read lots of books about dead people, you guys. That is a 46 versus 80. So I pass.
Okay, cool. You know from reading all of your spooky stuff that a magician could create a terrible magic talisman from the hand of a hanged man, especially a felon.
Wait, and there's a cord around his neck, right?
Yes. This
Okay.
is called a hand of glory. It could be used to lock or unlock all the doors in a house, put the inhabitants in its supernatural slumber, or otherwise give its creator control of a house so long as the candle this hand holds burns. You know this. Charlotte. But because you know that, give me a sanity roll.
Yeah, that's valid.
Darren,
Can I ask my next question?
Yeah. What's your next question? Then I'll
43,
get to
I
Darren.
Okay. Can I get that picture from Joey? And can I see if the guy that's like laying in the closet is in this picture of the family?
Okay, yeah. So you can look at that. And you can-
Specifically the father.
Yeah, no, it is not the father. You're gonna lose 1 point
Sorry.
of sanity damage.
Again.
Oh no, this
Charlotte?
is Charlotte.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence roll, Charlotte, since it's been
5.
like very quickly you've lost 5 sanity.
Yeah, that's valid. That's a fail. 73 versus 65.
Oh dang. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you a bout of madness.
Oh, great.
You
I'm the perfect one for this with a fireplace poker.
you see this and seeing this dead person, you've never seen a dead body in real life before. This bothers you to your core. It have you?
Yeah, my mom and my brother.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You've never. Well, this puts you back.
I'm
in-
phased.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No. But still, this puts you back in the frame of mind you were. Then you're seeing this, and you feel like, did somebody you're with do this? Did Roger do this to this person? You can't be sure, but everybody is out to get you. No one can be trusted. You feel like anyone around you could betray you. Roger can, Kyle can, Sherwood can, Darren can, Paul, Joey can betray you. They're all out to get you as you go back out into the hall to get as far away from these people as you can. Your back slams against the window and those boards that are boarded up. You clasp that poker as you plot out how to defend yourself against these people that are going to kill you next. They're going to hang you. They're going to take off your hand. They're coming for you. You can't let them do it. You can't let them do it. Darren, you get around town a lot. Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Oh. All right. 10. So I definitely got it, surely.
All right.
Maybe.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm good.
You know this guy. You've seen this guy before. Listen, when you're at Little League practice, this is the guy that always comes and picks through the trash of the big dumpster that's next to the concession stand. This guy eats the cold nachos and half-eaten pickles and old stale hamburger patties while you're out there practicing for Little League. Everybody calls him Old Danny. You've seen this guy. He's always been harmless. Not the smartest guy, but this is somebody that you know.
Guys, I think I've seen this dude before. He walks around with a shopping cart and a radio all the time. I think they call him Old Danny.
How is
I saw this
the
guy-
blood still wet?
Okay.
Is the blood still wet? Like, you said it's slick, but like, I don't want to touch it, but like, if I like,
it's not wet,
got
it's
something
dried.
like-
It's dry, but if you stepped on it, obviously your foot would like slide around.
Okay.
Is
is this over the place in the house where the leak was?
Let's see. Let me check that. The leak. No.
Okay. Are there candles in this room?
There are in the room, but not in the closet. Closet's completely dark. You can see with the Zippo lighter that Joey has.
Okay. Can I just inspect the entire room, but like look at the candles and also look at the candles in the hallway and even the candles in that other room that Lexi went in?
Charlotte
Yeah.
didn't say that out loud.
You're right. Never mind. Sorry.
Mm.
I still want to inspect the room though. I want to inspect the room.
Okay, this will be our last roll before we take, a short break. So you can give me a notice stuff roll if you would like.
Hey. Come on, I've been rolling like absolute doo-doo. No!
Doo-doo.
The Google Dice Roller has failed me.
Oh my gosh. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Like I said, it's a bare room, but here in the closet is a dead body. The bully who's been bullying you all is nowhere to be seen now. He's outside of the room. You look around. You don't see anything else other than there is another trap door that leads up to presumably the attic across the room diagonal from you. That's all you see for now. And we're going to leave it there. We're going to take a break.
Hey,
Yay.
All right.
I am
Mourn.
spooked.
I'm gonna mourn Danny.
Old Danny. Old Danny from the
Okay.
from Little League play.
Y'all, I think that Roger knew about this. That's why he didn't go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we gotta talk
That's
to
why he lit
Roger.
all these
He's
candles.
actually a werewolf. He's actually a werewolf.
Tween werewolf.
Whoa, wait, whoa. What if he's
Okay.
from a family of like magicians?
A family of
he-
magicians.
What if he's
Listen, Mama. Where does this take place? Does this take place in the South? That's
wait? There was
I don't think so.
Small
There was
town
a
America.
mouse.
That could be anybody. Anywhere.
Yeah.
there was a mouse. There were our dead grandparents, and we're thinking wolves.
A
What if
raccoon.
he's just every single Michael J. Fox mished together into one person?
What if that was it?
oh my goodness.
All right.
Okay, I
Well-
need breadsticks.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to refill. All right. We'll be back, 10 or 15 minutes. Thank you all for joining us. If you're watching this live, if you're on YouTube, thank you as well. Check out the Dare from Sentinel Hill Press. Bring this to your gaming table, play it with your friends, and have a great time like we are. But soon we'll come back and conclude this haunting tale. All right. Peace, y'all. All right. Hello, and we are back. We are back with Spothead, and we are playing The Dare. Now, we're having a great time here in 1985 with a cool cast of kids. I'm going to bring them back right now, and we're going to jump right back in. So thank you for waiting. Daniel! I love that. Like, if you can play from down there.
This is like it's just the perfect position.
Like, it just, like, the right size for your head. Like, it just squeezes right in there. All right. When we last left off, I said it. Yes. Well, we had just found this dead body in the closet. Above, of course, there is a trapdoor to the attic. There's a door back out to the hallway. There's a couple more doors you didn't go in. Where the hell's Roger? We don't know. But things just got a lot more serious. And to kind of
Summoning the devil.
to kind of underscore all of this, there is this heavy thunderstorm that is now beginning outside. Lightning, lights up between the nailed shut windows. You can hear the crash of thunder outside and the rain hitting the top of the roof there. You can even almost feel the whole house shift just due to this incredible storm there. But that's what's going on right now. That is the state of things. And if you all can give me a notice stuff roll just to start off with, aka spot hidden or listen, that kind of is all in there.
I think that we should make a graphic. Oh, success! I think that
I
we
don't
should
think
make
I've
a graphic.
succeeded on a single roll tonight.
I
I really
We
just,
should make a graphic that every time you ask for a spot hidden, the spot hidden logo is like spot hidden. Whoosh! It slams the screen.
Success.
so I just rolled an extreme success. It's a 6 versus a 40. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the
hard.
people that succeeded, normally, you're just gonna hear that big cacophony of weather outside. By this weather that right now, you just found a dead body, but there's no leaving this right now. Like, you can't just like ride off on your bikes and get home safely in this weather. It's very terrible. But with that success that Kyle made, Kyle's ears are so attuned to this that through that cacophony of sounds outside, he hears the flutter of wings from above. High-pitched squeaks, or like squeals, fluttering above you somewhere. You don't.
We got some fairies.
You don't see any fairies or bats directly above you, but it seems to be coming from further up in the house. Seems to be some sort of an infestation that you can hear.
Guys, I think there's bats in the attic.
I'm still in the hallway, like with my headphones on, blasting my music. I don't hear shit.
Yeah, you
Is that
you're
like
calmed down a
bees
little bit.
in the trap?
Somebody watching Scooby Doo?
Bats in the attic, bees in the trap. Same
Kyle,
thing.
Kyle, would you say instead of the bat cave, it's the bat attic?
Well, yeah.
So, well, I mean, we also have a dead body right here. So, like, bats.
Yeah, that's true.
At this point,
Like-
since Charlotte has calmed down a little bit, I'm gonna go back in the room, still kind of clutching the fire poker, and say, "Someone made a hand of glory."
And bats.
Did you
What?
leave a minute ago?
I don't know what's going on.
What's
Are
the
you
hand of
okay?
glory?
No, a hand of glory is the left hand or the hand that committed a murder of a hanged man. And it can do all sorts of things. It can make everyone go to sleep. It can lock all the doors somewhere if they put a candle in it. The candle is typically made from the fat of the dead man, and I think we've gotten ourselves into a lot more than what we thought.
We should probably go to the 7-Eleven now.
Okay, now I think
I'm
that
gonna
pushing
follow
Roger out of the
Sherwood.
window was the move.
So
Okay.
there's a hand somewhere in here.
So wait.
If I had to guess.
There's a candle and a hand.
Yes.
What? How do the what? So what is it? What is?
Well, I think let's find it,
Yeah,
right?
we should inspect all the candles. I mean, okay.
No, I
mean,
think
not
we'd be
that-
able to notice a hand.
We'll see
Maybe.
it for sure.
But okay, we still have like what, 4 more rooms? Let's save the attic because like this so far, each and every one of these rooms has been semi-interesting, right?
Yeah, I guess so. So let's go to a different room.
Yeah,
All right, lead the way.
me?
Sure.
Okay. I'll go to the one just directly across the hall. So I guess like if you're standing like kind of just inside where the front door would be on the first floor, the left-hand side of the door.
Right. So you're just going directly across the room here. Oh, across the way here. It's a
Yeah.
bare room. It's except for a few battered pieces of furniture, a few remnants of those. Stacked against the south wall is a broken bed frame. There's a desk also there that's missing half of its drawers. That's pretty much all you see. It's bare except for these few things. Of course, Roger has put some various candles around everywhere as well.
Can I check the drawers?
Yeah, so the ones that are still there, let's see. Okay, yeah, so you go to a drawer. There's really only one that you can open, but as you go to pull on it, it's locked. Yeah. It'll be a
Kyle?
fix stuff or a damage if y'all can do that to it.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm gonna.
I will also attempt, but
Okay?
Kyle's better at these.
Failed.
Also failed.
Y'all could also you can take it out with that bat, Darren.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Y'all don't want me to start swinging the fire poker.
While he's working on that, can Kyle quickly look around at each candle now that he's heard Charlotte speak? He's looking for any candles that might be in a hand.
Okay, yeah, you don't even need to roll for this. Oh, what was that, Darren?
You said I don't need to roll for this?
Yeah, if you want to open it, yeah, just.
Oh, he's telling me about that. Yeah.
Are you wanting to bash it open?
I'm gonna bash it open.
All right.
All right.
That'll be a fighting roll.
Okay, well, I got a 45 and I needed a 40.
Okay.
Joey?
I could try to use my skateboard.
Okay, yeah, that'll be a blunt weapon as well. Okay.
Okay, fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a wooden bat.
I don't think. Oh my god, I'm sucking. Oh, I suck so much. Okay.
Yeah, y'all aren't. Y'all
Wait. My fighting is 80. Duh. I fight all the time. I passed.
Okay.
Duh,
Seven to
fight all
eight.
the time.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Oh, where's my D4? I'll just do it on here.
Is this a mimic? What are we fighting?
Yeah, for real.
I love D&D. Not a suitcase.
I got a 3.
Okay, yeah. You bash that drawer right open, and the locking mechanism just opens right up. You're able to see inside of this. Joey pulls these out. There's an old pocket watch, a folding knife with a polished horn handle, which does 1d4 damage, and a collection of old coins, including many silver ones.
Can I take the knife? And can I inspect the coins?
Okay, yeah, you can inspect the coins and such. And who was looking at the candles earlier?
Me. I was just checking to see if any of the candles are in a hand.
Okay, yeah. So, Paul, they are silver coins. Nothing of note. They're just very old. No sort of, eldritch inscriptions or anything. But looking at the candles, you don't need a roll to see that there is no hands attached to these. But you can give me a nature or a science class roll, just so you can see if the composition of these candles.
I'm giving you a science class roll. And I failed. 79 versus 60.
Okay, they just look like normal candles to you.
Interesting. If no one else is looking at it, I'll pick up that pocket knife and look at it. Inspect it.
I took it.
Then you'll take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take
took
it.
Okay.
This is a very nice pocket knife. All right,
Okay.
yeah. So that's
Cool.
what you find in this room. Does nobody
To
else
the
want to
next.
look at the candles or anything?
I mean,
We should look
I
at the
feel like I'm
candlestick.
probably the authority on this, so I'll just kind of be keeping an eye out, kind of thing.
Well, okay. Well, are you trying to figure out any occult things with the candles specifically, or what are you trying to do? Or what are you trying to
Any
glean
of
from?
them look? I would know like candles that are used in ritual are typically not just. This is Carly's witch knowledge and stuff. Usually like that kind of stuff usually has some sort of thing carved into it, or
There's
if it's used in some sort of ritual, it's never just like a plain candle. Very rarely.
Well, he did say it could be made out of the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, do you need to carve something in it if it's like...
No, I'm just saying like, I mean, if it's, we'll see it attached to a hand, but any other types of candles.
Give me a spooky stuff roll.
Okay. 37 versus 80.
Okay, yeah. So as you're looking at all these candles, there's nothing carved in them, but just from the previous knowledge that you got, you would know that anything that's, any of these candles that are being used for black magic spells specifically, they would be made from the fat of either newborn babies or in the case of that hand of glory, the remnants of that criminal potentially. So now you also remember that it could also be young children or newborn babies.
Okay.
But it's all tied to fat. The candles
Okay.
would be made of fat.
Actual tallow candles, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah, and these.
I'm sorry, I know way too much about this kind of stuff.
You say bebes? Bebes?
Babes, yeah.
Babe.
Candles.
Yeah, I'll
Bebes?
convey that to the group and say, look for any sort of candle that looks like it would be made out of the fat of newborn babies.
Now, how the
Okay.
hell do I know what that looks like?
You can with a science class or a nature roll.
I have terrible at both. So I'm an English person.
Hey guys, isn't it weird that Roger's still gone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I'm telling you, we should have pushed him out a window when we had the chance.
Wait, push him out a window. What?
Yeah, it was a thing I tried to get Darren to do.
Paul,
Oh.
do you still want to terminate him?
Yes.
He said he would be back.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
trust him.
We should have came
Now
with
that we've
him if
helped
we
people
wanted to
customize and
live.
save with Liberty Mutual, we can finally do some.
I mean,
I was
I
bored
feel
when
like
I
we're
did
all gonna live. Let's not get too dramatic here, guys. It's gonna be fine.
mean, We're searching for a candle made out of dead baby's fat held by a dead man who a hanged man who probably murdered someone's left hand. So
Not necessarily.
Bro,
the
don't
I
talk
think
hand
that we're
that
gonna
committed
die.
the murder or the left hand.
or both.
That makes it better, right?
Danny's innocent.
What if they are left-handed and they committed the murder with the left hand and it's the left hand? Sorry.
Can we just keep looking?
Yeah, let's go.
But one of us or two of us need to go find Roger. This is a little weird that he just kind of left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I have a 10 for science and nature, so I'm not going to get that one. So I'll go look for Roger.
I mean, like, I'm not super tough, but I don't.
I'll go look for. I'll go with you. I'll go look for Roger too.
I'm gonna stay up here.
But then we got all the weaklings up here. No offense. I'm including myself in that.
Okay, but Darren can't go alone.
No,
think
I know that. I don't know.
I
Darren,
definitely can't.
I'll go with you. And I'll bring my BB gun.
Okay, perfect. I'll stay
A
up here.
big
then.
gun. Everyone should watch Schitt's Creek on Netflix. This isn't it's not a sponsor. You should just watch
So
it.
good.
And Kyle would in this. Don't worry, guys. I have this, and he pulls out his little knife. As he's
Ooh,
ready.
I also have one of
Okay.
these.
Me too,
Yeah.
twinsies. I didn't get mine here. I lifted it up at 7-Eleven. I stole it, but anyway,
Oh,
If
Yeah,
you
what
don't
do
have a
you-
spooky knife
coins?
pre-bought, it's fine.
yeah.
I fully forgot. Can I inspect those coins that were in the drawer?
Oh yeah, just mundane coins. You look over them. You're not an expert on coins. You're a kid, but they don't seem to be weird. But they are silver. They're
You don't know what I collect.
They're just silver coins, but they are silver.
We could kill some vampires.
Silver.
All right, so guys, who's going downstairs and who's staying up here?
I'm keeping the coins.
Oh. He's just in the other room.
Kyle, I
Keeping the
think
coins, guys.
Darren and I are going downstairs
Yeah. I'll stay up here.
to find Roger.
Careful.
I'll go with you.
Wait, so
No,
is
you
there
gotta
3
look
of
for
us?
candles.
Wait, no.
You gotta help us look for the
Charlotte,
candles.
we need you up here.
You're a
Wait.
spooky girl.
I know
What if
what
she
I'm
looks at the
looking for.
candles that are downstairs though? Or would we have
Right,
noticed?
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
I
True,
know I know what I'm looking for.
true. Okay. True.
All right, Kyle, this is all riding on you because I usually fall asleep in science class. Miss Still's really boring. I shouldn't have said.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
All right.
God, this is gonna be on YouTube. There's a permanent record of me saying that.
Well, just edit that part out when you post it.
I can I can take care of it. All right, let's leave some dead air really quick. And as you were, Kyle.
All right, listen up, chat. Nothing happens.
Okay, so
All right, let's keep going. Let's look in these rooms.
yeah, so Darren, Sherwood, and Charlotte went downstairs. Guys, would you like to check out the other room on the left?
I tell Darren to be careful. Paul has
Always.
a crush on Darren.
I was literally about to say.
Okay,
You
wait.
think I'm
So
gonna play?
Wait, does Paul have a crush on Darren, or does Daniel want Logan to be his sugar daddy still?
This is funny. Okay, so going to find Roger is Joey,
Roger.
Darren. Oh wait, Joey, Darren, Sherwood, and Charlotte.
Oh wait, I thought Joey was staying upstairs.
No,
My
I'm
bad.
staying upstairs. I'm
Yeah,
staying.
Joe was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my
listen,
Thinking it was
skateboard in my
power in
night.
numbers is why.
You think
Yeah.
that the theatrical class clown is not, you know?
Okay.
Is he?
Okay. So
You
then
know.
it's Joey.
Speaking from personal experience.
Wait. So then it's Joey, Kyle, and Paul hanging out.
Yeah,
Yes,
Okay. Cool.
yes, yes, yes.
and Kyle would like to start leading the way to that second room on the left, if no objections.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're gonna
that's
fall.
fine.
down.
We'll just go through all. We'll just check them off. Go through all of them.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me pull up the map again. So when you say second room to the left, what do you mean? Let me just orient everybody.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Again. All right, so as you're stepping out of the boys' bedroom, right across the way, you'll see the master bedroom where you found the body. To your right, immediately, there is a small door that's next to the sewing room that Joey went into earlier. So there's a door between you and that sewing room. To your left,
Oh,
there
wait,
are two doors.
I wasn't with the group when they asked her. So before she goes downstairs, Joey, are you going downstairs?
No, I'm staying up
She's
here.
with you. She's
We
with you.
established
You and
this.
you
Never mind,
and
we'll do this later.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So where do you want it to go, Kyle? There's two doors to your left, and there's one to your right. So you said the second one to your left, the furthest one. What was that?
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go to the one next door
When
to
we
the master
came up
bedroom?
the stairs, there was two to our left.
Yeah, you went in both of those.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you
No,
didn't.
we went in one of the master
We went in the
bedroom.
one
We went
across
into the
from
sewing
us.
room and then the master. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we'll go in that one. Okay, cool. Okay.
The one next door to the master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Bad.
It's okay.
Bad
There's a lot
GM.
going on.
There's a lot going on. Theater of the mind, people. Like this is.
Oh my God.
Theatre of the mean day.
Yep. That's right.
I don't know what that was.
So, Kyle leads Joey and Paul into this room. It contains just a broken child's bed frame and a battered and drawerless dresser, topped by several, wildly thriving. They're big. These big potted plants there, very green, very fresh. There's a closet door on the north wall, and it just has the faintest scent of guano. Give me notice stuff rolls. All three of you.
Of what-o?
Guano.
I don't even know what that is.
Bat shit.
Auto.
Oh,
Guano.
Look at that. The sun. I'm losing my quad.
I failed.
Yes.
I rolled.
I heard that. I heard that.
That was such a weird reference.
I heard that.
I didn't think that this was possible, but I rolled a double zero. So is that 100 or is that a 0?
A double
I could-
zero. What was the other?
That's a
what's-
I
100.
think that's an extreme success.
Well, what's the
No, that's 100. That's a crit.
No, well, because like
Oh.
when you roll a 0 on this one, then it's like 0, like 8. But I rolled 2 zeros.
Yeah, I think that's 100.
It is.
Yeah, I think that's 100.
Oh,
Dang it!
Because it's a 10 and a 100, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Joey, how about you?
But it's not
I
like
failed.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Yeah, so y'all just make your way into the room there. There is a closet off of this room here. Yeah, that's what you see.
Kyle would like to check out those plants and see maybe if he could roll for it, see how fresh these plants are, see if they've recently been watered.
Okay, recently been watered. Yeah, you can give me a nature or a science class roll.
Yeah, we're going science class. He doesn't spend a whole lot of time outside. Doesn't matter. Still failed. Wait. Yep, still failed.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing good up here.
Can I like feel the soil, see if it's wet?
Yeah. That won't even be a science class roll. That'll just be a nature roll.
That's
When
not
you-
just
Yeah,
a
they're
stick
both
in your hand in
all-
some dirt.
Involves skill.
Well, yeah, it's sticking your hand in the
Some
dirt. That's gonna be a nature.
Dumbass kids
for-
can't even tell the
for-
dirt's wet.
For these, you're gonna need a nature roll.
All right, y'all.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna feel it. Oh, yep.
All right.
Failed.
Wait. So what else is in there? A baby crib?
What's a child's bed frame?
Oh,
In a closet, yeah.
and a closet also. Another
But-
closet.
Yeah, there's
I'm
a.
not-
Can we open this closet?
This is
I'm
like
not
a.
checking that closet out, guys.
It's a kid's
all the
bedroom.
fun stuff's
yeah.
in the closet.
Last time I went in the closet, it was bad. So I don't.
Wait, I never asked you what was in that room. I was over trying to, work on my plan to push Roger out of a window.
Why
It
did you come
was-
out so fast, Joey?
It was. I just kind of got. I mean, it was
You got
nothing.
spooked.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was just
I
okay.
really
It
feel
was
like
it was a scary voodoo doll of me,
Oh, what?
and it had my eyes xed out.
Can I go to that room right now and look in the closet and see if I can find that doll?
If you would like to.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like Paul fully would.
I have a
Okay.
theory.
You-
I'm not there.
I do too.
Wait, Paul, where are you going?
Cool. Yeah. So
I'll be back.
the other two are still in that room there. In that bedroom. Paul goes down the hall, opens the door, goes into the sewing room, goes to that closet where there was purportedly this doll dressed exactly like Joey.
And I have a flashlight on, by the way.
Okay, so you can see right in there. Empty closet.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
No doll?
No doll.
Can I check the room?
Give me a notice stuff roll.
That's
Come
a
on.
fib.
Listen. Yeah, it's a fail.
Yeah, you don't notice anything crazy other than seems to be some animal just running past the doorway as you turn around to go back.
Did it run out the door?
No, it just went across. It seemed to be past the door. It had to like jump up to get around to maybe down the stairs, maybe. But it was bigger than it's bigger than a rat. Of course, this is a rat.
Was it doll sized?
No, this was an animal. You saw fur, maybe even a tail go by.
Can I check the closet one more time?
Yeah, you turn around. Nothing there. And then we know that you two are still back in the bedroom
Yeah.
there.
I go back and I update them.
Okay, yeah, I really want to get downstairs here, but let's just see.
I'm sorry.
No, let's just see what goes on here. Is there anything else you want to do in this bedroom?
Let's finish this bedroom. So, Paul, do you want to check out the closet?
Sure, why not? It's always me in the closet, and I open it.
I knew someone would make that joke eventually. I was just waiting.
As you open the closet, there's this overwhelming scent of bat shit that just hits your nose. There's a panel in the ceiling in this closet that's been removed. It leads directly up into what seems to be sort of like a dark, you can't really see up there, but it seems to be like a dark crawl space or attic space up there. The only way to get up there is with some teamwork between you three, if you wanted to. But that's what you see here.
I mean,
Uh,
I think we're gonna have to go into the attic eventually.
I mean, yeah, 100%. But and then I close the door. Not right now.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that
Okay.
room's clear.
Not while the party is
Okay.
separated, please.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Cool. So we're going back downstairs. Who's leading the charge downstairs? Is that Sherwood? I know you seem to be on a mission down there. Yeah. So Sherwood has this BB gun on his shoulder, like he is stepping like Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1984. Man, he's rocking it. He got his chest muscles out. He's going. Where are you going?
The kitchen.
Okay, cool. We're going back to the kitchen. Yeah, so something that Kyle didn't notice earlier in this kitchen, kind of around the corner, there's a corner. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. Of course, there's a door that leads to the dining room. Next to that is kind of a corner. And on that corner, there is a door that's slightly ajar. If you open that, you can see there are some stairs that just lead down. It's dark. There aren't really many candles here, but you do see some candles at the very bottom, as far as like there's like light from something down there.
The
Darren.
baseball bat, we gonna sang woo this motherfucker. Come on, let's do it.
Yo, I knew it. I knew there was a basement.
Thank you for getting my reference, London.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
ashamed of it.
Me too. Me too. All right, yeah. So
Okay.
this is Darren Sherwood. I keep saying Sherlock. Darren Sherwood and Charlotte.
All right, who
Okay.
wants to go first?
I think Charlotte should go first because she seems like she's the expert. So I think that would be best.
I concur.
Okay.
Charlotte, do you have a weapon?
I go first. And I hold up my fire poker.
Hand.
Yeah, I hold up my hand.
Wow. As you take your first step down into this basement, the air stinks of mildew, dirt, and other unpleasant things such as rat urine, feces, other things. The walls that you could feel as you make your way down, making sure not to trip, are rough stone. There are rotting wood slats that cover the horsehair mixed mortar of these interior walls. That you don't know, but that's just for mental imagery. The floor is rough cut flat stones over dirt. The air has a very strange quality here. Lights, there are still these candle lights here. But the lights are dimmer. You can still see, but the lights are themselves dimmer. Yet somehow the shadows that you cast from passing across these candles is much larger. Smaller lights, bigger shadows. The shadows you cast and you see are almost palpable, oozing into the edge of every illuminated place around you. Sounds are very light as you make your way through this place. It's quiet. And even the downpour outside can't be clearly heard from here. You make your way to this workroom. It's at the bottom of the steps. And here you see some extra storm windows, boxes of plumbing supplies, junk. There is a rusting coal-burning furnace here as well. As you can see there, it's a very sturdy, very old furnace. And that's what you see as you get down here.
I want to see if I can notice stuff.
Give me a notice stuff.
Oh shit. It's a 79 versus 60.
Okay, cool. What you notice is there is a dusty mirror that hangs, kind of on the opposite wall over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and what also you notice are some rats that seem to scuttle over your feet and then like deeper into the basement here.
I want to go dust off the mirror.
Okay.
Are Darren and Sherwood also in there?
Yeah, y'all are in there as well.
Good question.
Y'all are in there too. As you clean off the mirror, you see yourself looking back at you. You see.
Oh, this is like the Blair Witch Project, except this time we'll be able to see the witch.
I want to be a pal and help dust off the mirror.
Appreciate it.
Are you trying to roll to see if you can dust off the mirror? You don't have.
Oh, 86. Sorry.
Well, you're just all in my way.
I'm gonna see if I can notice some stuff. 17 versus 60.
Yo, you notice something
Hell
for
yeah.
sure. You do notice something. There is this metal grating that is in the floor there. It's near that mirror. This huge, it's almost like a manhole thing, heavy in metal, but it sticks out like a sore thumb, and you see it there after noticing it, but it's there in the ground. Seems like it can be removed, and it will lead below, which is very strange for a basement like this. As you see, there's obviously these hard dirt floors. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But there is that metal grating that you spy, Sherwood.
Hey guys, look. There's a metal grating here in this floor.
It's kind of weird to be down here.
I know.
I think we need to get the others.
I think they need us in the attic. I mean, I don't know for sure. I just have a hunch.
If anything, this is either where some weird shit's gonna go down, or this is our way out. I feel like this down here is gonna be our last stop.
Okay.
I tried to whistle for him, but I can't.
Oh no, I'm not saying we have to do this now. I'm saying this is probably gonna be either the culmination. This looks like either a boss battle or an escape route. I'll just leave it at that.
All right, do we see any signs of Roger around, Keeper?
No, you don't see any signs of Roger anywhere.
I want to look in the mirror and see if I can see what everyone else was seeing in the one upstairs.
Okay.
If it's a mirror thing or if it's a that mirror thing.
You look in the mirror and you don't see anything. But give me a power roll. You little witch.
That is a 10 versus 75.
Boom.
Okay. As you stare into this.
I shielded before this bitch.
As you stare into this. Nothing happens at all.
Come on.
Everybody else seemed to see things in this, but you don't see anything. Are people pulling your leg? Are they really trying to trap you down here? These are things that are pouring into your mind. It's almost as if a voice develops in your ear. They want to kill you. You are down here with Darren and Sherwood. As soon as you turn back around, Darren's going to bash your skull in with that bat. You've seen him carry it with him all night. He's going to use it on you. Sherwood is going to take that gun, put one of those little BBs, the BB gun, and put a BB in each of your eyes as Darren continues to bash your skull in. This voice is telling you this. This voice is telling you to take them first. Take them. You must take them. Do it now. I see that poker in your hand. Put it through Darren's little throat. Drive it through Sherwood's knees.
No.
and then drop
And you're
them.
hurting him.
Drop them in the grate. Move the grate and drop them down. Is what you hear.
Oh, what's up? What's wrong?
She's just looking between the two of them, just not moving, just very still, just watching them.
Oh, and at that, what are y'all doing upstairs?
We fucking around and finding out is what we're doing.
I'm sure they're having a great
can we
time
try
downstairs.
again in this room?
I'm sure they're having a great time downstairs. So I guess we'll just keep exploring. Or do you want to try again?
Try again for what?
I
Just
don't
to
like
see
to
if we
leave
notice
AC.
anything.
You know me, Lexi. You know I like to roll the
Yep.
maximum number of investigations.
Yeah, it's like a video game. You gotta go through every single room and read. every
I'm a
single-
completionist. I'm 100%er.
Yeah, you found the most important thing in here, which is obviously there's a way up, of course.
Yeah.
And
okay.
also, yeah, Daniel, you saw something go past you earlier as you were making your way
Okay,
back
let's
to this
just move
room.
on.
Let's go across the hall.
Yeah, across the hall.
Okay. All right. So as you go across the hall, directly across, there is a bathroom over there. Let me see if I can.
Roger's just taking a massive shit.
Can you imagine if he literally was just sitting there
Wait,
just
when
taking
I
a
see
dump?
the bathroom, I want to yell down, Roger, there's a bathroom up here.
Yeah, so in the bathroom, it's just a bathroom. There's no sign of Roger here. There aren't even really any candles here. There's one that seems to be like that he ran out as he got to this place. So you have to guess. In here, but as you yell out for Roger, there's a bathroom down here. You hear him yell back, "What? There's a bathroom where? Oh, wait, oh." But his voice seems to be coming from the next room over.
That's weird.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, there were four bedrooms. Oh, not bedrooms, 4 rooms on the right, 4 doors. You checked out. You're in the
Right.
bathroom now. You checked out one more. There are
He's
2
in the
more.
last room we haven't looked at. Real
Okay.
quick, Kyle, will you look at the candle?
Yeah, so I was looking at that candle. This very just plain candle, right, Keeper?
Science or nature, man.
Ooh, 21 versus 60 on a science class roll.
Dude, this candle is just like all the rest of them. Just
God
like all the
dang it.
rest of 'em.
Dang it.
But
Okay.
But like the rest of them, it is made of fat. All of these candles are made of fat.
Oh snap!
Oh my God!
And you know it,
Can you
Kyle.
share that with the group, please?
Guys, this isn't a normal candle. Like my
hell.
science teacher said, this is made of fat.
I immediately
Extra
blow
Your
that.
science teacher said that.
We're so stupid.
I immediately blow that shit out. I go, happy birthday.
Now it's just dark in here. The candle goes out very
All right,
easily.
I turn
All
on my
right, let's
flashlight.
go. Let's
And
go
I
look.
go,
Shit.
I go to the room over and I whip
Yeah.
out my knife.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, both of
We
y'all are
look
going
like
there?
Yeah,
We
I'm
look like
following
we're
him.
in
I
West
also
Side
have my knife
Story.
ready still, yeah.
Sherwood, let's start putting crosses in every room.
Logan got
Someone
jokes, y'all.
watched The Haunting.
All right,
Logan
all
got
right.
jokes. Hey, Logan, do you remember that time we were in the trenches and you cleaned my gun?
Mm. You remember
Excuse
that,
me?
Logan?
Fondly.
Anyway, you go into the next room over. You're expecting to see, Roger in there. Roger just called out for you. You open the door. This burning scent hits you as you go inside. It's notable because there's this heap of furniture on one side of the room, and much of it has been damaged by fire. You can smell that wood smoke in the air. There's a large bed frame, drawers, smashed wooden desk against one wall. Even the curtain here is charred. The whole room reeks of some sort of oil.
Wait, so is it burning?
No, it's not burning. It has been
Okay.
burned. But there is this big piece of like plywood that's propped against the wall. As you're noticing this, kind of what also catches your eyes is this cat that looks up at you and then just like runs between your legs and leaves.
Should we follow that cat?
I mean, Roger obviously isn't in here.
But
I'm
it
gonna follow the
sound-
cat.
He
You
sounded
two,
like he was in here.
you two, check out the room. I follow the cat.
Okay,
God, why am I
bye.
doing this?
Okay,
Why am I doing?
Paul is following the cat. It seems to go straight downstairs. You're trailing this thing, right? Give me dex roll, Paul.
Oh, I'm good at those. Please.
And then Kyle and Joey, what are you doing in this room?
Oh, okay. I don't think Daniel's succeeded in a roll for
Yeah.
most of this.
A very long time. I got a 98.
Oh, no.
Ooh, he tripped on those. All right. Anyway,
And I'm good. I have like a 70 on dex. Oh,
Sorry.
so we're checking this room out. I'm gonna look for anything. It's all burnt. Let's look for something that maybe something that started it. Maybe something that looks like it's not burnt.
I guess I just fall down the stairs.
Y'all both give me notice stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to Paul very soon here.
Why did I do this? I'm gonna die.
I failed that.
15 versus 25.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, noted with that. We're gonna get back to
It's okay. You don't have to.
Okay, we won't then. We're gonna go back to Paul instead. As he's chasing after that cat, he rounds that corner. Oh, he's gonna get the cat as it goes down the stairs. It seems to glide down the stairs as he goes after it. Make me a gym class roll just to see if you can save this.
Oh God.
There's so many things going through my head right now.
Y'all, I was so close. I
Use
needed
luck
it-
point.
Use luck.
You can spend.
Oh,
luck.
I'm using a luck point. I needed a 20 and I got a 22.
Okay, cool. Yeah. As you almost trip and just fall down the stairs. You can see them extend below you, but you catch yourself at the last moment. But the cat goes as it goes downstairs. But you're at the top of the stairs still.
Did it go down a little kitty slide or something?
Can I like try and continue pursuing?
Yeah, you can keep going down there. It seems to have went in. Let me see if I can pull up maps again. It seems to have gone in one of those rooms you initially went into, sort of the living room there.
The raccoon room?
No, the room that was next to the raccoon room. The glass menagerie room. It seems to have gone in there.
With the cat, with the stuffed cat.
And the creepy cross picture.
Wait, the stuffed cat.
Wasn't there like a...
Yeah, the glass menagerie room.
$5. It's the stuff.
It is the cat.
Yeah, there's nothing on top of there. There's no stuffed cat up there.
That's crazy.
Imagine that.
And at that, we're gonna go back to the people up top. And you did a notice stuff roll.
Yes, I failed and she succeeded.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I got something for you here. With that success, you pull back that like large piece of plywood that was laying across the wall there. Behind it, you see the words "Roger was here," and the R was not finished. Roger was here. It's like carved into the plywood.
Roger was her.
I don't think half of R can make
Good for her.
a R sound.
And as you mentioned, you're trying to see what started it. Kyle, so you can give me a playing with matches roll.
Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta get less than a 5. I didn't get less than a 5.
Wait, can I try?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at playing with matches.
I am too.
Joey, can you look at something for maybe it started it?
I got a 43 and I have a 40.
Yeah,
How
this
much
is a
do I
one
have?
shot. Yeah, it's
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm just gonna use my luck.
okay, cool. Yeah, so you succeed there. You from your arsonistic background as the test,
Yes.
and judging by the smell, you can tell that there is some lamp oil
I'm like,
poured on the
Yes.
curtain.
Lamp oil.
The fire trucks are already on the way.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like someone's trying to start a fire to burn down the house, but someone put out the fire.
Okay.
You don't see any sort of
Trying?
extinguisher around, but the
Wait,
fire
wait,
was
wait.
put out.
Trying?
Yeah, because obviously you're in the house; it's not burned down. But it seems like somebody poured lamp oil on this curtain, tried to set the place ablaze, but something put it out. But yeah, there's no
Gotcha.
extinguisher.
Okay, well, I relay all that information to my friend.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm just like, it really smells like gas, like oil. Wait, what did you say? Some kind of oil in here.
Lamp oil.
Lamp oil, yeah. So
Kerosene.
yeah, kerosene. So I feel like that's what it might be.
Well, we only have one more room to check out.
If you
Yeah,
want to.
let's go.
But as y'all are going outside, you just hear.
Did you hear that?
A large knock at the door. It's very loud.
Like the downstairs door?
Downstairs door, front door.
Well, it's locked. Your girl can't open it, so. But I am closest. Oh God.
And from down there, you hear footsteps walk past the room you're in, and you hear Roger saying, "I'm coming, I'm coming." Ugh.
Can I like? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So as you peek out, you see the back of that red long sleeve shirt, the blue jeans. As Roger walks towards the door, going to open it, pulls the key out of his pocket, and you see him going to open it. We're gonna go back downstairs. What are y'all doing?
no, my God.
We're still just having like a standoff right now.
Charlotte, are you okay? You kind of look like me after I watched, I don't know, 80s reference. Oh no.
The Thing.
Three.
The
The
Thing.
Thing came out. Yeah. Why are you cornering me?
I don't think we are.
You're crazy.
I'm just standing there, just waiting for one of them to make a move.
Hey, maybe we should go back upstairs and go get everybody else. And I think I heard somebody knocking on the front door.
I'm not going first.
Well, I'm going last, so I guess that makes things easy.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go first. And Sherwood goes back up the stairs to head to see what the commotion was.
Okay.
Charlotte refuses to move until Darren starts going towards the stairs. She's not letting him get behind her.
Okay. Give me as you're looking very closely at things, give me a notice things, or notice stuff, or whatever. Whatever.
Me?
It's not spot. Yeah, give me the spot.
Hidden.
Yeah, just Charlotte.
Oh my God. It's fucking 73 versus 60.
Okay.
I hate these dice. I'm getting new ones.
Oh my
Get it
goodness.
back.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just reading here. I'm just trying to.
I hate this. I hate this.
Okay.
Isn't there a way that you can what's the rule?
I
that
can
you
push it.
challenge?
You can push.
Yeah.
You can push it, but like the.
I will fucking die if I push this right now.
What? How do you push it?
You just roll it again.
And if you fail again, then the outcome is even worse.
I mean, what's bad? What's a bad outcome about not seeing anything?
What's the bad outcome about
Death.
not showing your invitation at a party? Being dragged into a basement and murdered.
Yep,
Lexi.
I know.
That is very true.
Okay.
Rest
I
in
look
peace, Lexi.
tougher.
I'm gonna push it.
Shit.
3.
Yeah!
Yes!
Swear to God. Like, hold on. Let me angle this so you can see the dice.
Come on, new dice.
Can't see them. I swear it's a 3. I can't move it right.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. Y'all just believe me. I can't get the angle right.
As you're leaving, your eyes are attuned to every movement they make. They're not going to
She
get the
said-
jump on you. These are people that have never talked to you before tonight. Them even, cooperating with you, even for any amount of time, is strange. But nope, you're not going to let it happen. So you're looking. Your eyes are on that gun. Your eyes are on the baseball bat. Your eyes are everywhere as they're making their way upstairs. But you have a great view of this entire place. Before you walk out, you scan everywhere. There is a door that you didn't notice at first. In this room where you had ended up, directly across from the middle grate, there's a clear door. You don't know how you didn't see it before. You don't know how they didn't see it, and they still haven't seen it. But there is a door here, clear as day, almost beckoning you to come in. It's there. They're leaving. That door is there.
I should have failed that roll. Okay.
Do with that information what you will.
Okay. I want to go, and while they're going up the stairs, I want to just kind of put my ear to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side of it.
It's
I
quiet.
just take like my headphones, my Walkman off.
It's so quiet. As you take that off, it's quiet inside. You don't hear anything. There's no movement. There's no sort of, there's no activity. No monsters. You might hear maybe a rat, scurry across the floor there, but nothing else.
Gonna
No
open the
deep
door.
breathing. Okay. Yeah, you open the door.
Yeah.
It opens.
It's a one shot.
The audience member in me is like, yes, but the player in me is like, no.
Whew.
Do it for the drama.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find my notes here.
The news section?
This is a well-concealed door, but you found it, obviously. The only furnishings here are this mildew-rotted sofa. There are these decaying stuffed chairs, several floor-to-ceiling bookshelves here. All the books on the lower shelves have been eaten by rats or destroyed by the damp. Several volumes of the upper shelves are similarly gnawed or damaged. But as you look at these bookshelves, you see that there is this very large rat sitting atop one large black book, high up on the top shelf. It half hisses at you, but half grunts as it
Rat
sees
King.
you. It's sitting up there. As you look, the face of this rat is almost human, as two human hands come from its small rat-like body with its long tail hanging down from there. As it like
Vladislav can never get the faces right. Okay.
gosh, as it like hisses and groans at you on top of this book. This
Not
isn't
again.
this isn't natural.
Can I see what the book is from here?
It's just this black book.
I want to very carefully, to not startle the rat, approach to see what it does when I start getting closer. Because I'm very curious about this book.
Okay. As you give me a gym class roll.
Oh, shit. 33 versus 20.
Okay. As you're trying to carefully pull that back, you take 2 damage as you kind of stumble and push the bookshelf as it rocks, and these large tomes from up top come slamming down on your head. 2 damage to you.
Okay.
And as you do that, that rat thing sees you trying to get that book, and with that, it begins to pounce at you. It's going to defend that book. and it doesn't succeed with the roll that I just did. What do you want to do?
Hit
Are
it.
you still wanting to attack this thing, or are you wanting to get out of there?
Hunt it.
I think she's frozen.
Oh man, that was some suspense.
That's a beautiful face. Look, you check that out.
I was like, man, she's really thinking hard about this one. Oh,
we lost her.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, check out this beautiful image of this.
Oh no.
All right, we're gonna fix
Hey
this.
guys.
Wait, where am I? I
Well,
can't even find myself.
We'll be right back while we fix this. Thank you for being with us.
Oh shit.
Yo. Okay, we're here.
I'm trying to figure out how to like see everybody. Okay, got it.
You good?
We're good.
Awesome.
Good deal.
Okay, so we are going to jump right. Is everybody in their correct? Okay, yeah. We're going to jump right back upstairs because there was a very loud knock at the door.
Yeah, I think Joey would just go downstairs. I mean, we can look
Wait.
at the rooms later.
Okay.
But
So real quick, mine froze right after the rat like did something. I took 2 damage and then I don't know what happened afterwards.
Okay, yeah, the rat missed you.
Okay,
It tried
cool.
to
That's
pounce on you, but it missed you down there.
cool.
It was
Okay.
half
And I
rat,
was
half
trying to tell you to
human
hit
hybrid.
it.
Okay, yeah. So we're going back to the door now. Obviously,
yeah,
there's a loud...
I'm going downstairs.
I'm watching.
Sorry.
Did Darren and Sherwood make it up here at this point?
Probably by now.
I would assume so.
Did y'all want to?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so y'all all kind of meet downstairs as you see Roger making his way towards the door, unlocking the door. And in comes Roger's older brother, Ace. Now, this is a big guy. This is like a big, high school jock here. The door flies inwards, like pushing Roger back a couple of feet. But he's illuminated by a flash of lightning behind. This is like a big, tough guy. He's soaked to the bone, but he comes in and picks Roger up by the collar. Just picks his little twerp off of the ground. And you, for the first time, can see like true fear in Roger's eyes as Ace says, "Where have you been? Mom's been worried sick. Like, what do you think you're doing? You haven't been home in a week, and you're here at this place? Come on!" And he like slaps the shit out of Roger there.
Somebody needed to do it.
Yeah, but he just keeps going on and on about how his mom's been asking everyone for where Roger is. Roger is just, Ace, please stop. Just don't. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. But it doesn't work. But all of a sudden, you all see this. The wind, very strong still, blows the door shut. Ace drops Roger, turns around to look at the door. Roger, in this terrible fluid motion, drops that switchblade from his pocket, flips it open, and then violently stabs Ace in the gut repeatedly. Stab after stab.
Wait, whoa. Okay, when I see him like pull the switchblade out, why am I doing this? Can I run at him and try and grab the key?
No, not it. This is all so quick.
I'm like close though. I was
No.
like behind. I was in the next room.
Not yet. You don't have a chance yet because this is so quick. Because you're in shock from Ace. This is a person of authority. This is a teenager. Think about that. And like he barely has put him down before Ace is being stabbed. This is that quick, right? So you're still, away from the parent in the room. You don't have a minute for that. But what you do see is Ace, as he stops stabbing, and as he looks at Roger in the eyes and just says, "Why?" As blood, just starts dropping from his abdomen there. His shirt stained as blood soaks through it. Roger just says, "Don't hit me." As Ace drops to the ground, the life draining from his face as he lays there. Roger slowly turns and then walks towards the kitchen, pushing his way past you, not even really noticing you all as he walks past you, and goes towards the kitchen, rounds that corner. He's still walking, y'all.
Can I try and do first aid on Ace?
Do you
I
have
was
first
gonna
aid?
say, There's not much an 11-year-old's
I want
gonna
to
do
go
for
chase
that.
after. I want to go chase after Roger.
Okay.
Well, the boys are coming up. They're in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean we can surround him.
Yeah, Ace is fucking dead.
I'm pulling out my knife. I'm
Can I try and first aid? I mean, like, I don't know what I can do, but can I try?
He's a
prayer
god.
is the most you can do for that.
Prayer is the most you can do at this point in time. You can try some first aid, but it's not going to save this guy's life.
He's KO.
Without getting him to a doctor first. So you might need to, see if you can drag him outside, go flag down an ambulance or something, or if you can get him outside. I know it's raining, but maybe there's a car coming by or something.
Wait, so the door's unlocked now?
Well, he just came in and it closed. Yeah, so he unlocked it and he didn't lock it back.
No, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start blowing out every single candle.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay, cool. You're blowing out all the candles as everybody's freaking out. It just gets darker and darker.
And as I see Joey and Kyle come down, I'm gonna say, y'all have to stop Roger and blow out all the candles.
okay.
Like now. And
Okay, I'm going. I gotta go chase after Roger. Bye.
Yeah, so Joey's going after Roger, and she's following him directly through the kitchen as she sees him round a corner and descend some stairs towards the basement. As he's walking towards the basement, there is a scuffle in another room as this small little rat thing attempts to bite Charlotte.
Okay, as he's walking down the stairs, can I attempt to jump and kick him in the back of the head?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You better work.
Does Joey listen to Girl in Red? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, give me a fighting roll.
Okay, please. I need this to work. 15.
Hey.
Oh my god.
That's like an extreme success, isn't it?
Yeah. My fighting is 80.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is really good. Okay, I was gonna try to dodge that, but I can't beat that. That'll be D3.
A D3.
Yeah,
Okay.
damage 2. Wait, no, since it's extreme, that'll be the complete 3. So yeah,
Just 3.
as you jump down the stairs, almost like flying Kamen Rider kick to the back of Roger's head.
Yes.
As it crashes into him, and his head hits the ground with a thud.
And since I did an extreme success, after I'm gonna kick him and land on my skateboard.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As you carve up this dirt floor.
Yeah.
And just stand there as he lays on the ground.
She was a skater girl.
His eyes light up as he sees you, and he gets up with that switchblade still in hand and goes at you with it. Okay, I just rolled. That didn't work. That totally didn't work. Okay, yeah. So he lunges at you, but he's still very disoriented from his fall. Doesn't do anything to you. But what he does as he tries to move away, he tries to move towards this strange metal grate that's in the ground as he tries to go and move it out of the way. We're gonna jump back.
Oh, is he already in the basement?
Yeah, he went down to the basement. Yeah, they descended.
Wait, how did he not meet the guys? Because the guys were coming upstairs.
He just pushed past them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a knife.
He pushed past them, but Joey was in hot pursuit after him. And
Okay.
yeah. But y'all can do whatever y'all want. If y'all would like, knowing where they are now, they're in the basement, and of course Charlotte's there too. Charlotte, what do you want to do with this thing? It's about to attack you. It's your turn.
I'm gonna bash it with the fire poker.
Okay, give me a fighting roll.
Bash that motherfucker in the head. Okay. 13 versus 40.
Oh snap!
That will work.
Okay, yeah. Give
My
me.
dog is
That'll
the
do
other
it.
room.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah, roll your damage. Yeah.
6 damage.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a d6 and I got a 6.
I think she
Yo.
may put her dice in the oven before she played this game. All right.
I ain't dying here, bitch.
Yo, you skewer this rat thing. You completely skewer it. Like it's done. Like, as it just gives off this last breath of, as it says as you go through it. But of course, there is now that bookshelf and that book it was guarding. It's a very old book, as you kind of pick it up there.
Okay, do I know that Roger is downstairs?
No, this is in another. Well,
Okay.
you probably can hear this scuffle as it's the next room over, but you don't know exactly what's going on. This is all very quick and kind of simultaneous.
I can hear my dog scratching. Sorry.
Uh,
I'm going to grab the book quickly and just kind of grab it, pretty much.
Okay, cool. You do that.
And I just want to crack it open to a random page and see what it is. If there's anything on the cover, like I just want to see what this is very quickly as I'm moving to the other room.
Education roll.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, Kyle is following Joey and then just kind of is halfway down the steps as he just saw a flying skateboard kick. And he's just watching what's going down.
Gotcha.
And with this
I feel like I
flashlight in
also
front of him.
after I finish blowing out as many candles as I can, I head that way. And I tell the boys that are like upstairs, like, we gotta go.
Okay, my luck is 75. I really want to know about this book. I'm gonna spend a lot of luck points here.
How many?
Oh, you can't. Oh wait, no, this is education. 15. I'm gonna put me down to 60 instead of 75 luck.
That's a lot. I'll allow it.
That's a
Shoot.
lot.
I'm
It's
at
the one shot
55,
wanna
I mean.
know about.
I'll allow it. But I'll tell you, there's nothing on the cover or anything.
Okay.
But you know
I
that
wanna know
it's
about
it's super old. It's at least 200 years old. You know that for sure. At least.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And that's what you gather from without looking inside the book or reading it.
I said I like crack it open.
Oh,
like,
you
with the
want to
cover
do
and
that?
crack it open.
If you-
Yeah, I want to like inspect it as I'm moving, not like
Okay.
read through it, but just like see if I can gather what it is.
Give me reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Oh fuck. 9 versus 30.
What?
I love these guys. I have my phone. I can actually show you this time.
I'm taking Carly to the casino.
Oh man.
There are very few readable passages in this book. It's very old. It's very eldritch. But you read you read things about the Dark One. Very specifically, you read, and if you're familiar with the mythos, you read Black Man.
Why you gotta be black? Sorry.
Okay, love this.
There you go.
Okay.
And that's what you glean from that.
Okay, thank you. Love this. Okay,
All right.
and I'm moving towards the other room.
Back outside, Joey is in a battle with Roger. Knife
Yeah.
versus skateboard.
I also have a knife too.
And knife, skateboard, knife.
Yeah, that's right. So he's trying to move the grate. I just want to be like, listen, I don't want to kill you, dude, but you need to chill out and tell us what's going on.
And as you're
Because I
saying,
really don't want to kill you. I'm 11.
as you're saying that, you can see kind of he turns his head from where he fell. It's almost as if like the face is like loose now on that one side, as
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like almost as if like it's a Build-A-Bear and it's not fully stuffed, as if like some of the stuffing came out and like one of his faces is dented in, as he looks around at you, but then keeps going back to work at pulling this. It's a very heavy metal grate, but he does it with ease. As he pushes it back and just jumps down.
Oh, okay.
Question. So I said I wanted to head down there. Would I have heard Joey say this? Like if I'm in the stairs going down?
Yeah.
Okay, can I yell at her and say, it's not Roger?
If you want
Like
to.
it's not Roger. It is like it is something else. It's
Okay.
not Roger.
Okay. So I hear that, and you're coming down the stairs, and I'm like, okay, oh, well, whatever it is, it just jumped down the hole, but I guess we could just go, and I'll say we were never here.
Yeah. Go. I think
Blood oath to say we were never here.
I think we all go. Like go. Like
Did Charlotte come into this room where we're all standing?
Yeah, so she was coming and she was reading through the books, so she kind of meets you all there, you know.
Okay, Charlotte, is that a book?
Yes. Why? And she's like holding the fire, like the book in one arm, the fire poker in the other, out at all of them. She's still like convinced they're trying to kill her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
don't. Is she still convinced they're trying to kill her?
Well, it's up to you. It's up to you at this point.
Okay.
Now the madness is off, but yeah, if you would like.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
in your. That last time that was told to you from some voice in your ear as you were looking into the mirror.
Right. Yeah, fucking Nyarlathotep. I'm aware. For however
well,
you say it.
all Kyle has in his
Cool.
hand is a flashlight, and can I maybe read it?
I just hand it over slowly.
And I'd like to take that and with the flashlight kind of graze through that and see what else I can find.
Okay.
And also ask Charlotte what she found, if you'd like to convey any information.
Okay, so as you do that,
There's a rat.
I'm sorry, yeah, as y'all have this exchange, y'all both give me sanity rolls.
Okay.
Sanity's not great right now.
Ooh,
49 versus 70.
yeah, I failed.
Carly take 1, Matt take 3.
You got it.
Nice.
All right.
I'm having to keep up with this movie because I was keeping up with it on my phone, but now my phone is my camera, so it's fine. I can trust me. I can remember this number.
Okay.
So what do we do? Do we follow him?
Yeah, y'all can follow him down this hole, or y'all can, go back to the door that he unlocked and peace.
I don't.
I mean, what's in it for us to follow him?
I don't know. Something's
Wait,
just
Roger
not.
did I see Roger go down there?
Yeah, this is all one
Okay.
big thing. It was a big thing, this little fight.
Something's not right.
So this is going to sound shitty when I say it, but that book says that there's some sort of entity called the Black Man, and it feels really bad considering the fact that Roger is presumably African American, but I swear it's not a racist thing. It's a this thing. Would I know about like this sort of stuff?
You wouldn't
Do
know.
I know?
Yeah, you wouldn't know any of this mythos stuff.
That's Cthulhu.
Yeah,
Mythos,
and if you look on these called Cthulhu sheets, there are no Cthulhu mythos skills.
Cthulhu
Y'all aren't
mythos.
gonna know anything
Cool.
about any
Cool.
of these avatars of a certain great old one.
Yep. He's some sort of
So yeah,
dark one. I think
that was more
he's
for you,
connected to it
Carly.
somehow. Yeah, that's me panicking because of who we're fighting right now. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is something we want to mess with.
Well,
Did I
Roger
not-
killed old Danny, and I don't think we can just let that slide. think somebody. I think it has to be me. I have to go after him.
No,
No,
you
I
can't do
think
this alone. He also killed his brother. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I
watching him
mean-
do that.
This is
I feel
fucking
bad for old-
self-sacrificial.
I gotta. I mean, we just gotta get out of here. We got our whole lives ahead of us.
What about the attic?
We never went in the
We
attic.
never went in the attic.
I don't know if we need to, honestly.
Maybe there's something up there that can help us.
If he has a hand of glory, he can lock us in. We need to get out as soon as we can.
Then he's already locked us in. We've been in here long enough. Like that's already done. By the time we get upstairs, if he can do it like that, then it's done. So we have to figure a way out of this. And
Well,
if we can't, if
can we
we
just try the
want to go
door?
back upstairs, we have right now we have an advantage because we're standing over him. We know where he's at. There, at least to our knowledge, there's no exit out of this way that he's gone in this tunnel. If we
Every
move,
second
if
we argue is time we're losing. I go down.
well, if she goes, I go.
London, did I gain anything while I'm flipping through this book while they're arguing? Did I gain any knowledge or?
Just the same thing that you did. There's some sort of
Okay.
ritual and just all this talk of some sort of ancient thing, and of the worship to it.
Well,
Last time we followed something under a house in the 80s, we all died. So
Another game.
Oh. This is
But the last time we found something under a house, you got a cool book. Remember?
well. Mom said never to leave my friends, so I'm going down too.
Okay. So yeah. So as are y'all all going?
No.
Okay.
Sherwood, like a good Girl Scout, goes and tries to find the nearest telephone booth to call the police.
Are you going outside to find a telephone booth? Of course, there is a telephone on the wall in the kitchen. Doesn't work as you pick it up trying to find out a way. You're not going to mess with it. You're going out to the front door. Obviously, you saw Roger go and unlock it. You saw Ace come in. But as you're trying to open it, it won't.
I knew it.
The door is even
Yeah, you
unlocked.
fell for it.
It's unlocked, but it won't open. It won't open at all. You're getting so frustrated. You find out that the windows around, there's no way to really, get those boards off either. Back downstairs, everyone drops into these tunnels underneath the house. They lead to this big irregular room, probably about 30 feet across, about 45 feet. The walls are packed with dirt, 10 feet high. But there is this rotting, decaying smell here as you see Roger slowly walking towards the center of the room here. There are more of his candles here. They line the entire place as this otherworldly glow exists down here. Just very quickly, if everyone can give me power rolls and tell me if you succeed or not.
Is Sherwood down there?
Not yet, unless you want to go.
34 versus 75.
46 versus what was it? Power?
Power,
Okay,
yeah.
succeeded. Yeah, 55.
I got a 3 versus
Ooh.
60.
I got a 19. I passed.
Hey, Zoom on my computer finally stopped.
Okay,
Trying.
did everybody pass?
Yes,
I
did.
got a like an extreme
passed.
success.
Okay, did anybody fail? No? Okay,
Phew.
cool. Yeah.
I do have a thing, but like,
Yeah.
that I want to try, but I want to hear what you're saying.
Okay, cool.
I have an idea.
But yeah, as you're making these, I mean, just from what you've given me there, what you all see, obviously Sherwood's not down there yet, but what you see is you see this vile hag, a bloated distortion of humanity. She's sitting on this big pile of bones and skulls and such, bloated, her flesh rotting away. Her eyes are very hollow. This long, ratty hair is on top of her head. She's very large, probably like a 300-pound person there. Just flesh falling away. Crawling across her is all sorts of horrible vermin. Rats, spiders, worms, snakes, and insects crawl over around her body. She all looks at you as she strains to get up and make her way towards all of you, as you hear a pop and a small splash as these beings are birthed from her. You see several. You see this human-like rat thing being born from her, running at you, several of them. Then a human-faced bat thing being born from behind her. It flutters up as rats and bats swarm from all around.
Really quick,
Yeah.
can I look at Joey and say, "Give me your lighter"? I need it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And she says, "Let's have a look at you, sweet children." As you give me sanity rolls.
It's a brood mother from Dragon Age.
I got 21. I'm good.
22.
35.
Oh my.
Yeah, so let me know if y'all succeed or fail.
Can I use luck on sanity?
No.
I failed by 4.
Okay, so are you the only one that failed?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yeah, so everybody that succeeded, you lose 4 sanity. Wait,
Oh my gosh.
two sanity.
Oh.
And if you succeeded, you succeeded. Wait, no, I'm sorry. If you
failed.
If you succeeded, you lose 2. If you failed, you lose 7. And that means, Paul, obviously you're gonna lose 7 there. And what happens is you just scream. You can do nothing but scream so loudly and just try to get as far away from this as you can. You run back to where you came into this tunnel, but it was a big drop down. You can't get back up it. You're scratching and trying to climb up there. Your nails are being bloodied from just trying to get away. You scream until your voice can't scream any longer. Sherwood, he's on his way here. He's on his way down to where he hears his faint screaming back to where his friends were. But he's stopped by this cat that just stares at him in the face like this.
No.
As it gets closer and closer to him.
You good cat?
All right.
And I shoot it.
No, his dex is first, so it's gonna try to jump up and claw you square in the face first before you can do anything.
You can try.
He misses, and you go to shoot him.
Yep. All right. So. Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
No.
There goes a BB.
Yeah. It's a 98 versus a 50.
That's gonna really stay.
Give me a luck roll.
Oh shit.
You want to push it?
Do you want to push it?
There we go.
I mean, it can't get much worse than a 98.
I am pretty lucky. 10 versus 65.
Shoot an eye out, kid.
Okay, cool. You turn around just in time to see this swarm of bats descend the stairs and make its way towards you. You're able to run over the cat and, make your way towards where you know to go before these bats and such can swarm you. All right, so back down, there was this witch, this big naked witch that's made its way towards you. And step after step, she's coming at you. Her arms are outstretched as she goes for the closest person to her, which is Kyle.
What? How did that happen?
It's not me this time.
Okay. Can I run?
You can. Where are you running to?
Okay. Well, she's coming to pick this little boy up. He's
What a
just gonna.
handsome boy.
He,
Okay, where's Roger? Also, is Roger the witch?
No, Roger's down there as well. He's just kind of just standing there, just like looking very blankly. Did you have a plan earlier, Paul? You said something about a lighter.
Yeah. So, am I sane enough to do my plan?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. After that. No. Yeah. You ran away. Yeah. You're not. Not yet. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a minute or two.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, is right.
Okay, this large hag is coming after Kyle. Kyle is 11 years old and terrified already. So he's gonna and try to get away from it.
Okay. You try to run up far away. Let's say you do that. Who is there? Anybody wanting to do anything as this witch is coming to try to devour you all?
I
want
want
to
to.
grab the book and look for a ritual to stop her.
I want to take my thermos and dump my hot chicken noodle soup with.
Okay. That'll be a fighting roll.
Somehow.
Watch this work.
All right.
Probably.
8. So I definitely good.
I told y'all.
8 out of 60.
All right. Give me.
As I uncapped it and depressurized it, it's boiling.
Give me a 1d4 damage to her.
And,
Soup does 1d4 damage. Good to know.
It's hot.
2.
Yeah, as it stings her. She says, but she's still coming at you. She's still coming directly at you. Everybody, give me power rolls.
Do I need to do this since I'm?
No.
Okay.
And you're down there too now, Sherwood. You made your way and you're able to see this scene
I
from kind of from
succeeded.
afar. You're not really.
Oh, so I need to give a power.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you can feel
Or
it.
wait, could I stop Sherwood? Could I be like, help me?
No, you can't do anything right now. You're freaking out.
Okay.
I got a 3 out of 65.
Okay.
A 3
Had a
again?
98.
Failure.
That's an 8.
Failed. Yeah.
So who all fail? Yeah, so 3 fails. Joey,
Yep.
did you fail?
I succeeded.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Kyle, Sherwood, and Charlotte, you all fail. You find yourself motionless before her. All y'all give me luck rolls.
Shit. Why did I spend all my luck points?
Ooh, 13 versus 55.
68 versus 67. No,
Wow.
that's sanity. That's sanity.
41 versus
60, I
65.
said, well.
I said power. You roll a power roll?
I thought you said luck.
Oh, luck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
you
Yeah,
said
luck.
yeah.
Is that what you rolled?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I failed
You failed.
by 8 points.
Oh, yeah, and you can't, yeah. So what happens is this woman comes over towards you. Come here, dearie. Comes over to Charlotte. And you all watch as she unhinges her jaw. And her mouth stretches right over Charlotte and just eats her whole.
Oh!
Oh.
With
Will
the
it just
book?
bore me?
Yes, as you see Charlotte's feet dangle before it, is
Wait,
disappears
am I
into.
just got am I safe now? Please,
Okay,
I have something.
Okay, can Kyle look around the room, look for anything, look at her throne on that pile of bones, look for that candle with a hand on it? Anything that might stick out?
I'm gonna say that's a pretty noticeable thing, and you do
Yeah.
see that. You do see a hand there holding this black flame It was holding this candle with like a black flame on it. Not to get too into that movie, but yeah.
Love this Anderson movie.
Yes.
Okay. And Kyle would like to, guys, look, and he points directly at it.
Am I sane enough to do something right now?
No, not yet. Give me one more round and you will be.
I have such a great plan.
Well, can Sherwood move, or is he still motionless?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay, I
Okay.
would like to go over and blow out the candle.
Yeah, and Kyle's right behind him. He's already on his way.
Y'all go blow out this candle. It goes out
the hand.
very easily. It's in that hand, that severed hand. The candle goes out. You don't really, there's not much change you can see or anything, but you can feel almost like as if like weather, just kind of calms down outside, as if you don't feel as trapped as you once did when this candle was burning.
Okay. And what's in the middle of the room?
It's a big open room. This is kind of against the wall, this like almost throne of bones and skulls and such.
Got it.
Is Roger still normal? Or not normal? Just sitting over there?
Yeah, he's just kind of like watching over here.
Well,
Or do we know for sure that Charlotte is dead, or is she just inside the hag?
You don't see her any longer. That's
Yeah.
all you
But
know.
there
She
is a
just
possibility that she is just Mandalorian this.
Okay. As was said in the chat, I'm basically Aaron Yeager's mother right now.
I didn't get that.
Sure.
Oh,
I didn't get that.
that was a creepy scene.
Okay, and there's nothing around the throne that I can look for. Maybe any sort of that anything that's not bone or remains or this candle.
No, there's nothing around there.
Okay.
Nothing near the throne. The only thing, kind of a note, elsewhere in the area, there is some sort of steady seeping of water coming from one corner of the place there. That's the only other thing kind of here that's of note, I would say, that you would just try to find by looking around. But as you're doing this, what does anybody else want to do?
I'm just gonna book it.
Okay. Okay, so as you're trying to, go back and book it, back the way you came, it's quite a ways up there.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Didn't think about that before we jumped in here, did we?
Let me just make sure there's not some sort of like ladder here. I just want to not misquote or anything. Just want to make sure.
Where's the flashlight?
I have one, and I'm standing right next to you.
You still have those matches?
It's chalk in a matchbox. I never got matches.
Okay.
Okay,
Please.
yeah. So
Still
Joey,
have the flashlight.
so sorry. Yeah, Joey, I'll say this. Not. Let's say you see a ladder, kind of on the other side of the room, not where
Okay.
you came from, but there is a ladder that goes directly up to this sort of upsloped ground. That's on the other side.
Okay, I don't want to leave everybody, but at the same time, I want to get out of here, and I feel like when you blew the candle out, like, we can freely leave, and I don't think there's a reason for anybody else to get eaten tonight. I'm just gonna grab Paul's hand and try and lead him up the ladder with me. At
Okay.
least try to rescue him.
Okay, let's say y'all are doing that. Roger's coming at you, Darren, as Kyle and Sherwood. You've blown out this candle. What do you want to do? Are you wanting to take on this witch here? Are you wanting to help out Darren with Roger? Or are you wanting to escape with Joey and Paul?
What do we do, Sherwood?
Is the roof Keeper, is the roof looking stable, or does it look like it come down?
There are there are some, I would say, some support type structures up here. I mean down here that might bring kind of the place into the ground because this has been dug after the fact. I will say that. So you can try to do that if you would like. I'm not quite sure, what
Kyle
to.
is following Sherwood's lead at this point.
Let's see.
Kyle, listen. We got to do that scene from Return of the Jedi with the Rancor. We'll bring it down on her.
So we'll squash her.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
We'll have to attack her and see if she can hit the support beams to bring it down on herself.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I try to run over to the witch, the hag, and get her attention. Hey, over here. And I'm trying to like get in the area of kind of above me as part of the support beam.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Tina, you fat lock. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, give me your dex orders.
I'm at 35.
Okay.
I have 65.
Kyle, okay.
I have 70.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Paul and Joey, y'all are out. So I won't even, y'all aren't in harm's way. Darren?
Me.
Wait, but let me know what I'm saying again.
Okay. One second.
What am I doing?
What's your dexterity?
Oh, it is a fat 85.
Boom.
Mm.
All right. Perfect. Dex. Okay. And then lastly. Okay. All right.
Do I just need to get my Switch and just play Animal Crossing for the rest of the
Yeah, Carly. Yeah, you got eaten. I'm sorry.
You're out of here.
No, it's cool.
It was the power roll and then the luck roll that did you in. For not being able to move,
no.
she cast a spell there.
Like that.
And then I was like, okay, there has to be some way to get out of this, but
I tried. It's hilarious. If I hadn't spent all my luck points trying to read that book, I would have been fine. Which is
exactly. Literally exactly.
what I deserved it.
Okay, yeah, Darren.
What if we all cut open the hag and just see if Carly was still in there?
Y'all can try. Okay, Darren, if you will, what would you like to do? You're up first in this sort of round here.
So he's coming at me, right? So I
Mhm.
guess I'm gonna probably swing at his kneecaps.
Okay, that'll be fighting.
Got 97.
Okay, yeah, dude, you do not hit him. You swing very wildly out of, you're scared. You don't do anything, because you goes right past him. Strike one. Next up, Sherwood. Sherwood, what do you want to do here as you're coming towards the witch?
Or well, she's coming towards me because I'm just trying to get her to come to me.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. What do you want to do?
Are there any bones on the ground?
Everywhere.
Okay, I grab a bone that should be a leg bone, long bone. So if she does open her mouth at me, I can put it in between the mouth to stop the mouth from closing on me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dexterity roll.
Oh, yes. A 16 versus a 65.
Oh my god, as you and that's your turn. Kyle.
Okay, so if I'm up next, is she preoccupied with Sherwood?
Yo, she's still coming towards him, but she has this big bone in her mouth, can't close her mouth.
Okay. Can I
Help!
can I look for anything on her body? Any sort of maybe like a I'm looking okay, so he's looking for a weak point like he's seen in all of his comics. Something that looks like maybe something weak. that he can maybe take this knife to?
What you see on her body is just pus and boils and just decay. It seems that she's unnaturally alive. As still things pop and rats and bats run from her. There's no sort of weak spots I would say that you noticed right away. But the flesh is decaying already. As she, is preoccupied there. So any sort of attack that you do might be worthwhile at this point.
Okay.
You can even see the iron poker that was dropped, kind of at her feet there once Charlotte was encapsulated.
After being inspired by Sherwood sticking that bone in her mouth and seeing Darren go for that bat swing, I'd like to take this knife that I got and see if I can jab it in the back, from behind her, jab it into the back of one of her knees.
Okay, fighting.
Okay, that's probably as I can go. Well, you can spend luck points on fighting rolls, right?
Mhm.
12. Are you shitting me? I can take a picture of this right now. Okay, it's 12 versus 25, but
okay, yeah, D4 of damage.
okay. I don't have D4 here. I'll go to Google. I didn't think that would work.
You don't have a D4?
I do, but it's across the room, and I'm just gonna go on Google here.
It's miles away.
I rolled a 3.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. All right, yeah, you can move, Daniel.
Thank you. Okay.
As you're being carried towards the door, yeah.
I look at Joey and I say, "Thank you," but I can't leave, and I run back down. I have firecrackers and a slingshot, and now I have a lighter. So this plan I have been concocting, I want to light the firecracker, put it in the slingshot, and I want to shoot it into her mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Give me.
Well, if I wasn't dead before, I would be now.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're a sacrifice for a cool scene.
Give me an education or give me an intelligence roll, Paul.
Intelligence. Okay. 50. Come on, please, please.
Did someone say luck points?
93.
You can push
Wait,
it.
wait. It's a one shot, y'all.
You can push it. You can just re-roll.
I'm going to push it.
He's about to lose a finger.
19.
Yeah.
19 versus 50.
Okay, yeah, so I'll tell you this. As you're wanting to get that slingshot with those firecrackers, it's not exactly going in right as you light it and put it. It's not really going in right. It even burns your fingers as you do it. You need something to kind of... It needs a vessel to really be kind of strapped to. So as you're over here, you're able to do it really quick. You're making these little small concoctions of the firecracker on top of the silver coins that you have.
Yes.
So it rests on that. That's what you're gonna shoot. What I want.
Big brain time.
Yeah. Let me see here. What I can ask for. You can give me. This is involving fire. You can give me a play with matches roll.
The best rolls are when the keeper doesn't know what to get you to roll.
I am pretty good at those. 62, but I'm spending 2 luck points. So I hit it.
It goes in and it's almost as like there's like a big chasm in there as this firecracker with the silver on it goes in. You can hear the pow 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 as pus and blood and things explode. But what seems to do more damage than the firecrackers itself is the silver coins that are burning the insides there as she begins to melt away. And as she does that, it's almost as if you see Roger start just losing his hold on life as well. As she melts into the ground from this silver and this fire combination within her that explodes her. Roger starts to fade away, starts to decompose. It's almost as if he was just
Dead
skin,
the whole time.
just skin, just the outside, as worms and maggots and insects that made up his insides now leave and crawl away, leaving this shell of a skin there. As she melts away, there is no more
No
sign
Charlotte?
of Charlotte, as she was melted away with her, as legions of these bat things and rat things all
Is the book still around?
fade away. The book lies
I'm gonna grab the book.
solitary on the ground. You grab the book and you all make your way through that ladder which leads up top.
And the candle. If nobody has the candle, I want the candle.
Okay, you can have the candle. Yeah, the Sanderson sisters candle. You take that, and it leads those ladders. It leads you under the porch, as it leads you to a door that's under the porch. You're able to crawl out from under the porch, and you are now outside. It's pitch black dark, but it's not raining any longer. And for the first time, there's no scent. There is fresh air. You can feel the breeze against your face and your costumes, and you're able to make it home. But you did lose one of you. But if you want to say anything, since you did leave the house now, this is your last chance to share any sort of pleasantries with your friends here.
So I guess
Sorry, I couldn't do that earlier, guys. I was really going through it.
I guess we'll never speak of this.
In honor of Charlotte, we should probably have a drink of that whiskey. Does anybody?
I still have it.
Or we could go to 7-Eleven, get some slushies.
And pour the whiskey in the slushies.
Yeah. that
Slushies
sounds
on
good.
Charlotte.
Pour one out for her.
At least she was the weird one.
Sure.
I'm gonna haunt you,
We go for slushies because we have we could get doubles, and Kyle would like to pull out that $104 to be split
Yeah.
amongst us.
Oh, he's rich.
Sure, your parents found out and made you talk to the police about everything that happened. It sounds like they're blaming everything on fire at the old house, not Roger. Not that they found any signs of him there. All of you are emotionally scarred. Even if you are physically unharmed, you take another moment to remember Charlotte. Soon, your thoughts turn from mourning to elation as you celebrate your victory over the dreadful witch. Being children, you are all laughing and playing together, a new set of friends forged in the terrors of all you have survived. Slowly, the camera pulls away, our heroes shrinking, lost among all the other children playing in the unexpectedly bright day. A glorious last burst of warm weather before the chill of winter arrives. Then, the camera pauses and slowly pans to reveal the matted gray fur of Rastus the cat, who has been watching you from afar. The cat turns to look at the viewers. His good eye, revealed to be all too human. The creature suddenly hisses and runs out of frame. The previously happy music turns dark and ominous. A faint, cruel laugh can be heard as the screen fades to black and the credits roll. And that is the dare.
Boom.
Boom!
Oh my god.
I guess we really were the Breakfast Club. Don't you?
That's good about me.
No,
I would like to make it
I'm
known
so
that
hungry.
in memory of Charlotte, Paul studies the book and he spends all
Ah.
studying the book.
Can I just say, Charlotte's poor dad? Like, this man.
He really.
There's lots of
He
heartbreak
lost
in this.
his wife, his son, and his middle daughter. He has one kid left.
Dang.
Poor man.
Oh my goodness. Yo, that's it. That's the dare. Thank you to our
That's
special
awesome.
guest for joining us tonight. Oh my goodness, you're our
Yes.
first guest here. We're excited to have you. We're very glad to have you, and I love playing with you as always. We'll have some more guests on in the future. More info about that. If you follow us and everything, so subscribe, follow us on everything. Also, one more shout out to Chaosium. Go buy their stuff. Shout out to Sentinel Hill Press for putting out the dare. I'll put a link to that. Make sure you get this game and play this with your friends. Maybe you can survive the witch like we did here, or maybe it'll be a total party kill. Either is possible. All
Oh,
right.
that's where we were going with it. I didn't think it'd be just me.
I honestly tried to make it happen. I was trying to get everybody, but the way it worked out, y'all tried to, y'all got crafty with trying to shoot a firecracker down its throat. But
Just so happened to stick a bone in the mouth. Damn.
All right, well that's it. Thank you, Matt, Hudson, Carly, Lexi, Daniel, Logan. I'm London, and I wish you all good night and stay spoopy. Boom.
Good night.
Guys.